Well, it's been a bit.
What do you mean? It's been last week. What happened last week, Jason?
It's been so long in the fact that the VOD hadn't been updated, so I couldn't check back to figure out what we had done last week.
It hasn't been. I didn't update last time?
No.
Oh god, wait. Though I'm sure the session 29, did I not upload session 30?
No.
I think I uploaded. I might just not have posted the link there. I'll check. Go on though.
Okay. Well, anyways, it's been so long because life happened, all that fun stuff.
Yeah,
it happens. About a month and a half.
Something like that. It's been a time. Let me see. What's the name of this? It's MM. Session 30 was recorded during. Oh, my computer's lagging right now. Tuesday, 7th of June.
It was still Pride Month.
So it was a month and 20 days. For 50 days.
Let me just delete that. Oh my god. So, anyhow. Stuff happened. Life threw a wrench in our plans. It happens. It's whatever. We're back together. We're having fun again. The thing is, though, I completely fucking forgot what we did last time. To the extent that I've lost the entire storyline we were on, but not the storyline of the world. So, if that involved your character, I'm sorry. I'll look back on it. We'll do it again later.
I'll just check exactly what happened real quick. I just skimmed through the episode. It was a short session last time anyway.
Yeah, Len has got synopsis.
I can confirm I remember most of what happened, just not the end.
When Steve's the only one here with a very solid memory.
Wait, no, I remember. We went to Hack. We talked to Lexi's dad. And he was weird for a while, and then we talked to him about the fact that the world's kind of stuck in a time loop, and he was like, what the fuck? Why did nobody tell me? What is wrong with everyone? This is serious business. And then we were like, yeah, it sure is, lol. Don't look at us, we're inside the loop. Well, where? After that, I think... No, we literally just spent the entire session just talking to him, and then afterwards we... just did
We're gonna do something. Because we were on top of the base map.
I took Lucifer out on a date to the zoo.
Yes, that's true.
That's right.
You took Satan to the... We did go to a petting zoo, because I just randomly said I wanted to go to a petting zoo.
Yeah,
that's true.
A lot of everyone was asked what their favorite animal was, and we just had a chill time bringing literally Satan to a zoo to just chill.
I forgot what Paisley's favorite animal was. I'm a horrible person.
You just say whatever it is. Her favorite animal is marshmallow.
Yeah, her favorite animal is marshmallow.
Which means she's a carnivore.
Yes.
Okay. So, here's a few things. The system has changed. Now, I don't remember if we went over everything that actually meant. Can you... Sorry, my dog was biting my pants.
What the fuck?
But, what that means is a few things have been added. There is the clocks, which are actually important now, because it means every session you don't deal with something that is happening in the world, it will continue to advance. Along with clocks, of course, you can start your own, as you can see with Prisoner Reforms, Paisley Image. I think Peacock was someone trying to help Peacock reform her, and then sidekicks and vigilantes. Yeah.
That's Paisley's job right there.
These clocks essentially are a physical representation of time advancing. If you complete whatever it is, the thing will advance. Now, here's the thing. None of these are world-ending right now. I will put Doomsday whenever that happens, or something similar. Just as a simple, like, this is a problem, this is game ending, this is something you have to deal with.
This is Tuesday. For a hero, it's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
So, as you all can probably tell, you really don't have health anymore.
We have a health clock.
We have boxes.
You have a health clock, which essentially means complications lower your health amount. But you don't
Ooh, a
really
health
truly
clock.
have health.
When can I shoot it?
What that means is a lot more effects aren't going to be just, it does health damage, and then that's it. Some of them are going to be like, you're slowed, you're wounded, your powers are fluctuating, whatever. It's going to be problems that just stack and stack and stack until you can't deal with it anymore. But that's for you. For villains, it's going to be much faster, quicker pace. Things are going to be really snappy, really quick. It's not going to be the drawn-out battles that they used to be.
Yeah, in a system like this, the GM kind of just says what happens, and you just have to deal with it. That's typically how it goes.
Kind
Typically
of.
how it is in most of our campaigns.
You
so
tell me what you want to happen, and as long as it's not utterly and completely ridiculous, you then roll, and then
Yeah.
something happens based off what you want.
Yeah, but I
That's-
mean, like, you don't really roll that often. The GM doesn't really roll.
No. My goal is to never have to touch my dice button again. Because, and this way, you all form the story almost directly opposed to how I'm doing. Like, I get control of the world, you all get control of your impacts entirely. What you do impacts, creates fluctuations, causes complications for the villains, so on and so forth. So the thing is, you can choose to sit back and relax, and stuff will advance. You can choose to go deal with stuff, and it will either still advance and you'll get information about it, or it will not advance, or it'll go back. That's just kind of how it goes. So if everyone will please look at the clocks.
From like all clocks all the way down.
You were literally, yeah, you were just a clock.
Yeah. Here's the thing. You all are going to have 3 things that you can do in a day, and then by the end of the day, things are going to happen. Of course, there's a lot more than 3 clocks. But again, some of the ones that are smaller, they're smaller because they do less. The ones that are big because they're going to cause bigger impacts, bigger problems. Alright?
Understandable.
Persona.
What?
So, you all can talk about what you want to do, about
what
how you're
happened-
going to go about things,
After...
and then we can move forward.
What happened after Lucifer's situation?
Yeah, I'm still in
You
the
just-
blank space.
Did we just, like,
Mm,
say bye, thanks for visiting, lol, let's continue fixing the issue?
Eventually, Lucy would have had to leave, because they have responsibilities and stuff, and they don't want to be stuck in the world that constantly skips backwards in time.
Constantly, every 50 years, I guess the same world.
Yeah.
But yeah. Alright, and then afterwards, what will I do? What are we gonna do in the next like couple days? Are we taking like days at a time here, or what? Next goals we're doing,
all-
Jason?
You all can view the advancement of time. We can talk about that right now. Do you want it to be like, you can do 3 things in a week? Like everything's week based? Or do you want to be like 3 things in a day and make it seem like stuff is happening really, really quickly and out of control?
I mean, day by day is pretty fun, but you gotta. I think you just increase things as and when they increase, instead of having it be a hard and fast rule that everything happens at the end of one day.
True.
You know, like 'cause some things are just gonna
Fair.
be like, you know. So the Bloodred King's fucking plans aren't gonna advance every single day. Like, I mean, obviously he's doing his
Yeah.
own thing, but like, you know, just the clocks go up as and when, and that way we can be like looking at the clocks and be like, hang on a minute, when did that clock increase? Instead of them all just increasing at once.
Okay, that's a good idea. I didn't think of that. Alright.
Okay. Time as well, I think, depends on what you're doing, right? Because you can do very small things that don't take very long.
Mhm.
As long as there's still room for RP, I'm fine.
Yeah.
There's
Not like
more room
Aaron.
for IP now.
Well, what are you all thinking of doing next couple days.
So Lexi is back from dad meeting. Yeah.
She had a talk
Hey.
about becoming powerful, like getting her demon form or whatever, if I remember correctly.
I
Yeah.
forget if I just have that now and what I agreed to.
I don't remember. There was definitely like a thing where he was like, "Ooh, this but grave consequences," and I don't remember whether you went with it or not.
It wasn't grave consequences. It was this, but responsibility.
Yes.
With great
Yeah.
power.
Oh yeah, it was like you can like be a super powerful demon, but also you like
Oh, bureaucracy.
you gotta be a
Yeah.
politics after all this is over, and you're like maybe.
Like, okay, talks about politics, make sure I'm not gonna do anything fucked. Okay, Pog.
You essentially, when demons get up to the higher tiers, essentially after they move to the human realm, get their human skin, and then move back to the demon realm and get their new demon skin. That's when they enter into politics. It's the cycle of going back and forth to make themselves stronger and stronger and moving up the social ladder.
They're using our universe as a fucking prestige system.
Demons are like lesbians, moths.
What the fuck?
Heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
Also, at the end of this campaign, everyone's gonna be like gonna like have dominion over many realms, and they're still gonna outsource all their bureaucracy to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Do you
definitely what's
think-
gonna happen.
You think Paisley's responsible enough to do a bureaucracy? No.
And that's why I have 5 million CPU threads.
Paisley has her daily talks with the second hand. The minute hand tends to come in every few weeks. The hour hand, they forget to come in, so Paisley has to visit them.
Jason, did I tell you about the new clock I bought?
Mm-mm.
It only tells time in minutes. I got it second
What?
hand.
I wanna ban you.
You deserve to go to London and get stabbed, Frodo.
Typical politician.
Alright, continue on, my friends. Do your things.
What are you planning, everyone?
Well, I'm thinking about taking a load off after all of that hard thinking we did. And by we, I mean you guys.
I suppose that's fair. Perhaps you should go
She's-
talk with your fans, Miss Paisley. I think they'd love to
Well-
hear from you.
But I just published a big old debut album in the demon world, if you remember I agreed to that.
True, but the demon world is not this world. I think they've been missing you.
Yeah, but I've missed, well, I guess I haven't missed you guys that much. We worked together for like an entire ages. But like, you know,
Fair enough. If you do not wish to do it, I'm not going to force you to. It was just
maybe
a
I'll
suggestion.
go. Maybe I'll go to it. I don't even know if I have fans. I don't think anyone's ever been like, other than people I've directly saved, I don't think anyone's ever said thank you to me. Not that I want to be thanked, it's just like a, you know, I thought it was like a kind of a status quo thing.
Well,
It's supposed to happen pretty often.
I can thank you if you want.
I don't really want to be thanked, I just thought it was weird that it hasn't happened yet.
That is pretty weird.
Yeah, it's almost like you guys don't interact with the populace unless you're saving people.
I literally spent like a bunch of downtimes doing exactly that.
And you wanted me to tell you what everyone told you all the time?
No, I'm just like, you know.
Paisley's just being naggy.
Just canonically during Paisley's entire, 2 weeks of downtime interacting with people, not a single person said thank you.
Yeah.
Damn.
Shrewd.
Damn, she's just oof. That's a big oof.
It's rough out here, bud.
Lexi, Skel, what are you thinking about doing? Well, but I'm more
Really
interested.
holding back saying your mom.
I
I'm
don't
more
think she
interested in
has
Lexi.
one.
Skel's just gonna say science or questionably not quite evil things.
I just need to check on some people. Just say
Are they alive?
yes. For
I
now.
think she is alive, yes.
Ah, I see. Well, you two have fun.
Sure, let's go with that.
Whether you intend to or not, it's probably a good idea to talk to her anyways.
Yeah, yes.
Not to backseat your relationship.
I don't want a bat seat bang.
Backseat bang. God.
And what about you, Lexi? Dial-up noises.
I think the host's probably getting aggroed by someone.
Oh no.
Lexi is just next to the counter, shoving a cast iron skillet down her throat, just munching.
Yeah, she'd do that.
She would. It's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
True.
What are you planning?
I have no idea.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm probably just gonna follow Paisley, help Paisley out, do Paisley things. I got nothing better I can think of.
don't you have hobbies? Shouldn't you talk with your sibling that we have living with us?
Yeah, obviously I don't know, I'll play some, whatever the youngins are playing nowadays. I don't think it's
I think
Fortnite anymore.
I think it's Connect 4.
Connect 4 is outdated. Connect 6 out now.
Why would you want to Connect 6?
I
Because
don't know.
if you Connect 6, then you've already connected 4. So then you win any. Is everyone a winner?
Everyone is a winner, Miss Paisley.
Wow.
She smiles really
I like
broadly.
how girl just the girl creature just left the room.
She's
Whatever
just
their
like
name
dead.
was.
She's like, damn, Lexi. No.
What was their name? I do not remember. They don't have
Sally.
name tags.
There.
It's either Sally or Sarah.
It was
Sally.
Sally. Yeah, it was Sally. Thank you, Steve.
Why is my memory like this?
I don't know, but it's very convenient sometimes. Anyways. Well,
Yeah, so do we like... Oop, you go.
go on. No, do your action.
Do we? No, I wasn't gonna do an action. I was gonna ask how the action system works. Do we just say a thing we're doing and then we
I
do
think
it?
we do just
Yep.
say what we're doing and then we'll just see what happens. Helper Bot is going to continue doing his best to deal with the prisoner stuff, but on the backside they're gonna start, or well, they're gonna keep an eye out on Mr. Red King's live stream as a dedicated viewer.
Which one is the focus?
Blood Red King is the focus.
Roll me either insight or investigation.
The fuck do you think I'm gonna roll with that? My insights broke. Connect 4 with all the colors are the same. Jesus.
Everyone's a winner.
Oh, I roll good.
Mm-hmm.
As much as I appreciate helping people, I think stopping the Blood Red King is much more important.
Alright. So now I'm gonna tell you what the Blood Red King's plans are. Because the idiot fucking blabbed on his own live stream.
What a stupid fucking VTuber. That's how I get cancelled on Twitter, my dude.
The fucking. I like how this. Let's
Chrono.
look at this. Yeah.
Draw the Blood Red King on the bridge.
God, on the no, not the bridge. No, 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 Blood Red King, don't go to the PewDiePie Gamer Bridge.
If I ever become a VTuber, I probably need to beat the Blood Red King just because.
That's cool.
Just because of this.
He has good character design.
He does.
Anyways,
He's a fucking token that I bought.
continue, Jason. Sorry for interrupting.
It's okay. Fuck, you made me lose my mind. Give me a second. I need to rethink.
What did he blab on live TV?
Oh, right. So, currently he is making a siphon that can not steal heroes' powers, but copy them.
He's making Kirby? How evil.
Making Kirby. No.
Making a Kirby gun.
How evil. What a horrifying creature. It's just Kirby.
Just a ball. Fire.
It's just actually Kirby.
Now, what it actually is, essentially, the reason why he's talking about this on his thing is because he's talking about how it's going to be such a good thing for everybody. Because he's going to make it, and then he's going to sell it for low-income families.
Why
He's
is
going to
this
sell it specifically for them, so that everybody can get these really high-tier powers.
You just want
Which
big
necessarily-
chaos.
when everybody's super, no one is.
Well, everyone kind of already is super, just different levels of super.
Yeah,
Now,
but-
essentially, everyone's going to be like surf levels of super, which is kind of disastrous.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
terrifying. You're just giving nukes to children.
Essentially.
Kids with guns.
No,
Of course,
that's
not
not
to mention
guns.
the fact that it is the Blood Red King, so who knows what else they're going to slide into that injection.
Kids with ICBM.
Yeah.
So they're making power injections right now.
That is really bad. Hey gang. Group DM opens up. We have
Wow,
a
wait.
problem.
Oh boy, what now?
Relays the
Pause on that real
information.
quick. Pause on that real quick, because we're going to focus on everyone else's stuff
Yeah,
real
yeah.
quick. Skel, what are you doing?
Right.
Do you need to DM me it?
Yeah, I'll just do that.
Alright, Paisley, what are
Probably
you doing?
best.
I see.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think we'd get this far. Paisley's probably, well, she's just come back from the big thing with Lexi.
Mm-hmm. And
And,
petting zoo.
and the petting zoo. Definitely gonna be eating marshmallows to some capacity. Now, here's the question. Does Paisley spend time with her family, or does she fucking try and fix Peacock? That is the question. I roll a d2 for it. I roll a d2.
Go for it.
Two is family, one is Peacock.
God, I spelled both of those words really fucking bad.
Peacock.
Oh, yay, peacock.
Hell
Spelling
yeah.
sound Peacock. That's what I'm doing.
Let me look at my sheet.
How are you going about fixing Peacock?
It's not really fixing her, it's like, Paisley doesn't know the first thing to start about therapy or anything like that. So she's just going in there and, like, spending time in there, asking her what she wants to do, and, like, you know...
Persuasion or insight?
I can do persuasion. Hell yeah. How would you... Is it 2d6?
2d6
Yep.
plus, yeah.
Plus your stat.
Uh-oh, that's real bad. That's a fail.
Okay. Were you saying something, Skel?
No, I'm just trying to figure out how to use Roll20 after not using it for a while.
Okay. So we get a first consequence. Hooray!
Already.
Peacock. Like, you tried to talk to Peacock for a while, right?
Yeah.
And you think it's going well. You think it's going okay. But Peacock has been subtly planting the seeds of doubt about your purpose.
I see.
essentially, she's trying to slowly convince you that you're destined to fail.
I see.
Now, I'm gonna give you a choice. Either you can just act on that, or we can start a clock for Paisley doubt.
Start a clock, but I'll act on it, and then like we can
Okay.
instead of the clock coming first, I'll act on it. But if I'm ever lacking, you can just
Smack it.
yeah, smack the clock and go, hey, cry it out.
Oh god, you're gonna regret giving me that power.
No, I'm not. I love it when bad things happen to my characters. It's like one of my favorite things ever.
I'm gonna give it a 6 clock, because this is actually important. There we go. Oh, Skel. Things go surprisingly well. You seem to have help that you didn't expect.
Wow, interesting.
Mm-hmm. Now, for everyone's information, Skel was rolling from a controlled position, while Paisley was rolling from a normal position. What that means is Paisley was just dealing with the normal fail success system, while Skel was dealing with a system where he couldn't really fail, he could only get a consequence, but still succeed. But he rolled
Fine.
above a 7. He rolled a 7 or above. I need to remember to tell you all that before you roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it might make you decide against rolling if I go like, well, you're in a risky position, so you're almost guaranteed to fail. But that's not going to happen often, because you guys are superheroes.
We are. Pretty good ones at that. Also,
So-
I've heard.
Lexi, you said you're going to go with Paisley. Are you going to, like, enter the bubble prison with Paisley?
I don't know. She's just kind of Lexi's just kind of following Paisley because I can't think of anything. I can't remember at all what any of my missions and goals I was doing beforehand.
That's okay. Can you roll me a quick investigation or insight?
Well, hey, I gotta. Where's? Oh shit.
Insight will give you more than investigation. And you're rolling from a normal position.
Investigation because my insight shit. What's happened?
You're gonna notice that Peacock is planting these seeds of doubt.
I'm going to proceed to call her out on her bullshit. We ain't gonna have any of that there, Chief.
What are you gonna say?
What is she saying is more important. What is Peacock actually saying?
Peacock has been telling you about all the stuff that she remembers. And it's just this fragmented mess, of course, because it's a lot of timelines in a human brain. But she often keeps bringing up the horrible things that happens when you fail. The horrible situations that was caused by either you or your group not succeeding.
So, easy solution. We succeed. That's kinda currently the plan.
Yeah, I figured this was in the cards, so, look, I mean, surely trying's better than just being okay with failing, right?
It's hard to view something as successful when you know that it's happened so many times before and failed. Apparently, according to the king, if something normally fails, it means the timeline isn't ready to continue and it gets set back. And stuff changes. Stuff hasn't changed. Apparently. It just keeps failing.
I don't really know what that means, but,
What it means is that until something changes, you can't succeed.
but I have friends now. I think that's a change, right?
We got
She
friends,
shrugs.
we got the power of hell on our side.
You'd have to talk to somebody who knows more about all of the times you failed and succeeded in
Oh.
order to figure out if you're just retracing your steps.
I'm not going down the family therapy rabbit hole today. Is there anything you want, by the way? Like a snack or something in here?
A book would be nice.
What kind of books do you read?
See her open her mouth, then close her mouth, then open it again, then look really confused, and then shrug.
Okay, I'll bring you some of mine.
Lexi, you would know that they are all picture books.
Aw.
All. They are all like children's novels.
How
that
to
she-
draw a dinosaur.
Yeah, they're like how to draw a dinosaur.
Nice.
Excellent.
60
Yeah.
things that you can do to be the cool girl in class.
If you do bring her a book, if you do bring her a book, based on what book you bring, something interesting will happen the next time you visit.
We're playing for some. Let me think. Let me think about
Animal
what.
Crossing.
The very hungry caterpillar.
Oh my
Face.
god.
Face.
Give her the entire Dr. Seuss library.
The
Pizza Pat.
entire
No,
dog.
she'll come up racist.
No.
That is unfortunately well, like. Nah, she's. I don't think she. Well, I don't.
She's black. I don't think she's racist.
I think about this time is
Oh.
whenever Helperbot's gonna message everybody.
Mhm.
It's been a few days.
And then Blood Reckoning just drops that I'm like, oh.
Instead,
Yep.
instead of answering you, Paisley asks which of her books she should bring Peacock. She's feeling.
I think there's a bigger priority, but perhaps you could give her some, books that'll
I have-
boggle her mind a little bit. What is some that challenges you, Miss Paisley? Maybe she'll be interested in that.
I have a book of magic tricks.
Oh, that'll be a great idea, I think. Just make sure you
I
give
don't
her the
know.
materials for it.
Oh yeah, I
don't know
will
about
do.
that.
Give her a deck of cards. Anyways, big deal. The Blood Red
Uh-huh.
King is going to start making people super. Just
Okay.
everyone. Like,
Isn't that
really
like
super.
a good thing? Isn't that like a good thing?
Um,
We'll have more help.
no. It means that everyone who exists can just get powers, but that doesn't mean they are going to use those powers appropriately. It's also going to flood the hero organization if they have to go out and start teaching people how to use their powers. And it's also going to attract all the people who will use those powers for evil.
Basically, societal breakdown because there's too many people.
Yes.
Yeah.
While the idea
okay.
is commendable in its, well, idea, its execution is clearly intended to cause chaos and mass collateral harm.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I understood almost none of those words, and I'm still trying to figure out what a society
Okay.
actually is.
Miss Paisley, what if
Well,
what if everyone that we fought had the same powers as you did?
Oh, that'd be kind of bad.
Yes. What if everyone in your concerts had the same power you did?
That would be so cool. We
It
could
would,
do like light
but-
shows and stuff.
There's also people who do evil things, yes? They don't go to your concerts. They'll be doing evil
Yeah.
things with your powers.
They should come to my concerts instead.
They should.
Lexi,
yeah,
what's a society?
we live in a society.
Thank
do.
you.
She gives you a hug.
You're so smart.
I know.
How many brain cells do they share?
No.
12.
12 hole. 12 hole, 11 are Lexi's.
Regardless, we should probably warn people and deal with this as soon as possible.
Well, who do we go to?
The hero organization. That's kind of their job.
Out of curiosity, didn't you find out that Blood Red King was like definitely in on the whole hero organization thing?
I don't remember if we did or not.
Yes, you did.
How was that again?
So the Blood Red King essentially has contacts in the
Like Turf.
in the higher ups.
Oh,
Like not the leaders, but higher up the food chain.
I see, I see.
As in higher up than Paisley higher up. Now that hasn't stopped you guys and other people from stopping them, or from using the hero organization to stop them as it's supposed to. So you don't really know what those contacts do yet.
Well, I don't want to inform them then, because if Blood Red King knows that there's someone snooping on his live stream, he's gonna be more careful.
Mm-hmm.
That would be unfortunate. But, oh, I know what we can do. What if we contact, the vigilante group?
Oh,
They could spread
Officer
the word.
Hagwell?
Yes, and the other three. They could start spreading the word so we're not directly tied to the information leaking.
That's not a bad idea.
If I can find proof of these things happening, I could tip them off to it, and then they go investigate. And because they are doing things, they'll probably get found by the hero organization, and that would cause the information to spread without putting doubt into the Blood Red King's knowledge that I am watching. I think that's a great idea.
Wait, so he actually has like a live stream thingy?
Oh yes, he's been live streaming for the past couple months.
Like with them, like, this is like Minecraft.
Yes, like Minecraft.
They're live streamer, just like Arbiter Vito from twitch.tv/Arbiter Vito.
Oh, I sure guess so.
Man, that would be really useful if these shows were actually listed, huh? But these aren't listed, so no one else hears that except for us, and maybe Vito.
No, I think these shows are listed. They are,
They
which
didn't show
nobody
up whenever I
watched.
looked up.
Oh shit, I need to flex. Go over to twitch.tv/gohey427. Please, I'm very sexo.
Literally nobody watches these, my dude. But maybe in the far, far future someone will, and they will be appreciated.
YouTube.com/Skeldrakus.
Also,
Yeah, they don't show up whenever you look up heroes, so I don't think
Of course it doesn't show up because, like, that's such a way too...
Also, I've advertised Vito myself. There's one more person I have to advertise. Watch Tipper on YouTube.
Yes, watch Tibber on YouTube. It's hardcore
If
Minecraft
they
series.
were advertised us, we get more views than if we advertised
Sorry,
Tipper.
Minecraft
No way.
series, which I think he's stopping. Unfortunate.
Oh, I actually
Anyways.
like those videos.
I don't know. Like I'm bugging him. I don't think he's.
Let's-
too much
Anyways,
into
let's
that,
move
but
on.
yeah, anyways,
What
let's
to
go.
do?
Yeah, that sure sounds like a plan. So what do we all do? This is kind of the problem with all of our issues recently. It's kind of like just one of us goes and deals with it, and then we come home and we just...
We had
Like,
quite
you know-
strong, to be fair.
You could always
Vigilante thing
split
will
the party.
work.
Splitting the party is the best idea.
To be fair, the vigilante thing will work, and I had connections, so I mean, at least they'll listen.
Yes. I think Skel, that would be a good idea. If you could help him with that.
Yeah, okay, well that worked. Oh yeah, you were a vigilante, Skel.
Yes, I was. That was fun.
More
I think
fun
you still
than
act
this?
like one sometimes.
Oh yeah.
It's more
Is
in
it
your
fun?
nature, I suppose.
Was it more fun than being around us?
Silence.
There's a long pause, which is a little too long for what you should be expecting here.
I assume sometimes, yes, but I think it's safer with us.
Oh, I thought we were all having fun. I guess we're having fun. As long as you're happy.
Wait, happy. Wait.
Do you even feel that emotion anymore, Skel?
Good question.
I think he would.
Yeah, he would. I'm just being a dick.
He has a girlfriend.
Okay. So Skel's gonna go off and deal with the vigilantes. Now, here's my actual question. What is everyone else going to do? Because yes, you all can go and split up and cause things and problems for other people.
I was gonna go with Skel, I think, to give him the information to find out about the Blood Red King naturally, quote unquote.
Okay.
It was gonna be me and Skel because Skel can get me in, I think, and then I can talk with them, and we can just make an operation so that they can go and do shit. I don't know what Lexi and Paisley.
So you guys are gonna be doing that. What are you two gonna do?
That is a good question.
If you're ever curious, I do recommend just looking at the clock. Because you all can... Because if you look at Blood Red King, right, you'll see the fact that the plan has been listed, so you now know what they are doing. No one else has that yet. Except for, of course, the stuff you guys are doing on your own. That doesn't really need to be listed what's happening. But like with Mummy, Mind Blast, and Minor Villains, you all don't know what they're up to, or even Surf. You don't know what they're up to, you don't know what they're planning. They're just kind of out there.
Honestly, Mummy has been around for a while. We should probably, like, deal with them.
Mummy has been
That's
around
like-
since session 2.
Wait, you
He's
think
been
we should...
causing problems in session 2.
I actually kind of forgot he was causing problems. Like, what has he done recently?
Do we
Like-
even know Mommy's bad character? I don't think we...
You
Oh,
don't know
I
Mummy's
do.
doing it, but you do
We
know
don't-
the fact that multiple Paladin style, Holy style, Spirit Exorciser style heroes keep dying to an invisible opponent.
So, I think I'm the only one in
You
the
do.
party that knows,
yes.
Yes.
but I'm also not giving him up.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
haven't. But everyone else would still know that these heroes keep dying.
Yeah.
That. Plus, like, a lot of the big encounters, I think he's been around. So, like, the best thing we can do is just, like, capture him.
Right, I don't think it's to do with Mummy. I feel like the point that we would go from is finding out about finally figuring out where those heroes are going, and then it would
Yeah.
eventually lead to Mummy.
We don't have
All the
anything
fun.
that relates to Mummy yet.
The reason it says Mummy is because one of you actually knows what's going on. So
Not
that's just
everyone,
when
yeah.
it's listed.
We have to
Wait, I
remember
think
that.
For my ease of use, so I don't have to be like, hero killer? Which one of these fuckers is the hero killer again?
I just realized I completely mixed up two characters. I think I mixed up them with Mind Blast.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Mind Blast is off doing stuff as well.
Mind Blast is the biggest beta male in the entire campaign. Not even close.
We beat the shit out of him in session 2, and
You
then
don't even know if Mind Blast is human.
Yeah,
Still
but
a beta
like,
shit.
how can you be like a genderless entity and still go off beta male energy though? Like, come on,
Damn.
Because it's Mind Blast.
that's some real beta male shit right there. Not even male, still a beta male.
anyways,
Okay.
perhaps
What are you
you
doing?
could go look at that, yes. It has been quite
I mean-
boring, but we had bigger things in our plate.
I mean, maybe. We can't keep letting people get hurt. And maybe it will put us in a better position with that church we have to talk to if we go and find them.
True.
You know, if a demon went and stopped all their people dying, maybe they'd like that?
Yeah.
Oh, if only we had a demon around, right?
but-
Wink.
Paisley like grabs Lexi by the shoulders and lightly shakes her.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
So
we
which
have
of us
our
goes
plans then. You guys can
Yeah,
go first, I think.
Both of you roll me investigation to find your targets.
Investigate. Oh no. Hey,
Yeah.
can you?
I'm gonna go get food.
Alright.
Actually, I think I might have investigation. I don't know because Paisley had insane perception. Oh, and just +0 because it evens out.
She's a dumb bitch, but she's also very perceptive dumb bitch, so it evens out.
Go ahead. Did you roll a 10 for investigation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
So
good.
go ahead finds. Lexi finds the thing. They've got the sniffer snaz. They've got the nose.
They do have a very good nose. That says 5.
That's a D6.
It's a 9.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
well,
9.
there's the other one. I don't have a mod, so there you go, 9.
Okay. So, Lexi and Paisley, I'm going to deal with you all first because Skel is off doing their things. You guys are going... You're going to have, like, a few choices.
Oh boy, I
One,
love
you can try to go find the next victim and prevent stuff from happening to them. 2, you can go to the scene of a crime and deal with that. Or 3, you can try to investigate, like, who they've been killing, why they've been killing them, and who they could potentially be. Like, which would include going to find the next victim or the scene of the crime. So I guess you only really have 2 options.
I have a suggestion. Since I can communicate to people across the entire fucking universe, because it's just how good I am, can I suggest something to Paisley?
Yeah.
Miss Paisley, perhaps you could go to the scene of the crime and use your abilities to, well...
Oh, cool, I was thinking that!
Yes, that's a good idea, I think.
I haven't done that one in a while.
You could just see who it was.
That's a good idea, Lexi. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, very solid. Let's do this.
It's also possible that Lexi, if it's a recent crime, she could maybe find out their scent. Or something similar.
Oh. Also a good idea.
The train. Who's
Maybe-
here in the train?
I'm not supposed to
Maybe-
be here. Whoop, bye everyone.
Maybe if you, like, smelled who the next victim was gonna be, then you'd be able to, like, know their smell, and then,
Can we stop her before she gets an aneurysm, please?
I'm trying. My brain can't even process that.
I'm trying.
Ew. That's not good.
We touched down.
Ah, here it is.
Subway, sweet
I like this
Subway.
woman.
Yeah, it's a good woman. She looks friendly.
And... Oh, I love Officer Nullify. He's my second favorite character.
Oh, Nullify, I
Officer.
love him.
It's been too long, buddy. He's just, I don't know, he's part of the furniture now, you know?
Oh, I remember him and his gay husband or something.
No,
The
that
other
was
guy,
that
I
was
think.
the other one.
That was the one that's dead.
That's the one that's dead, yeah.
Oh wait, yeah.
You're thinking of Handgun and Johnson.
Johnson.
Oh
Johnson's
right,
dead.
I forgot to do something with Johnson. Oh well.
He's dead.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Is it bury
Or
him?
is
Is that
he?
what you forgot to do?
Is it bury him? Got to fucking bury
I
him.
don't. Didn't he get nuked or something? Didn't the entire area get nuked or something?
Nah,
Yeah.
Peacock crushed his neck.
No, but didn't the area afterwards get blown up by something?
I think
Yeah,
so.
by the hammer.
Yeah,
Right.
the super angry demon that just blew up or something. I don't remember. Anyways,
Funny and everything.
Oh shit.
Good times.
How long do we have to stay here and investigate this crime scene? Well, it's been a week since the next target has been... It's been a week since this person has passed, so it should only be a few more days before we're able to wrap up this crime scene.
Oh, Lexi, look!
A crime scene?
A crime scene!
Who could have done this?
Celebratory marshmallows, we did it!
Celebratory marshmallows. We found a crime scene.
She pierces the marshmallows together like glasses.
Hey, what's up?
Hello, fellow crime scene investigators.
Oh, hey, how you doing? Officer Nullify speaks up, turning to you all.
We went to hell for a week.
Oh yeah, we went to hell.
Blink, blink. Okay, did you have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to a petting zoo afterwards.
I also got ice cream.
We did get ice cream.
Alright.
I'm
what
here
are
to
y'all
help
doing?
you investigating crime scenes. I think we're supposed to find out who's been targeting these heroes. It's been going on long enough. So me and my very much a demon girlfriend Lexi are here to deal with this thing involving the church.
Yes.
It would help them if it was solved.
We
No,
are
I-
totally here to help them.
Not knowing Lexi was a demon, because that isn't something that's commonly known, looks at Lexi, raises one eyebrow slowly.
Believe me, I found that out like what? Right before I went to hell?
Oh, kinda. It's a long story. Basically, the church really doesn't like Lexi, and we really don't like that the church doesn't like Lexi. So we're doing something about it. And also there's some really big, like, political stuff going on, but I don't know how that works. You'd have to ask Helpabot.
That would explain why that Anubis fellow came by a day after the death happened.
Anubis. Anyway, I'm here to do my thing. My super detective-y instincts.
Go right ahead. We've already logged everything, and you have hero licenses.
I look over.
And she goes, okay, Paisley, it's been a while.
Taps the sides of her cheeks and then opens her eyes. And we do post-cognition.
Now, you can either do might, which will give you more information, but it might not be as accurate, or you can do control, which will give you really accurate information, but not as much.
Might.
Roll your might.
My control was -2.
Yeah.
My might, on the other hand.
Okay, so you're gonna get the disorienting thing of seeing a week in reverse.
Yeah. That's kind of
Literally, most of it's just like different officers standing here for 5 days in a row. Then you see Anubis, which is Where are you at? Are you in the villains group? Yes, you are. No, you're not. Crap. I forgot to make you a character token, didn't I?
Could be in the church stuff.
No, I
PC?
forgot to make him a character token because I'm stupid. It's okay. I know exactly where he is. Because he showed up once, because he's supposed to be like the quote-unquote
Nice.
leader.
I saw. Yeah.
Just need to grab him real quick. You saw this boy. He walked up, he stuck something into a little urn and then left.
Okay.
And then you get to the event where it's this big woman with this giant shield and a mace. Shield had a bunch of Norse symbology all over it.
Oh wow, very churchy.
Oh, by the way, in case it wasn't obvious, the church is literally just every...
Yeah, every religion ever.
Yeah.
And everything.
So it's not like just Christians, it's everybody. So, what you see, because again, this is just your normal vision going backwards, is just all of a sudden, they get jolted up into the air and then ripped into pieces.
Bats, bap, 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 bap.
Paisley goes over and hugs Lexi.
Right, I forgot it was Paisley. My bad.
What happened?
Easier than hiring a butcher.
So, because it's an invisible opponent, Paisley's vision doesn't see like past invisibility or anything like that.
Yeah.
She just saw the event happen, which she could have gotten if she just asked for security camera footage.
Mm-hmm.
So she literally saw them get jolted up into the air all of a sudden and then just ripped into pieces. And then they stopped whenever that happened, so they didn't continue to keep going backwards. I assume Paisley stopped the moment that happened.
Oh, she stopped, alright, yeah.
Yeah. So she didn't get the reason or when they came here or anything like that. Just, it happened.
Oh, that was Lexi.
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
Ooh. Got any info?
Roll me an insight, Paisley.
Oh, there's one person and then they got picked up, and then they were there was blood. There was a lot of blood.
Insane.
You're gonna not be doing this from a good position.
I'm losing.
What's the word? Well, you rolled a 3 anyways. Yeah, no, you panicked too quickly whenever the blood happened. So I'm not gonna give you a consequence, I'm just not gonna give you the information you would have gotten.
There was a lot of blood, and the person got ripped into pieces. And I didn't see who did it. They were invisible, but they must have been really big.
Because I saw it in reverse, did I see where they did I see any signs of them leaving?
You didn't see any signs of them leaving. You didn't see any signs of them coming. You just... Oh god, so you would have seen it in reverse, so you would have seen the body pieces flow together, and...
That's not technically how it works.
We'll say that you skipped through time events, and then you watched them forward.
Yeah. It's kind of how it works. She picks up a point and then can see everything that happened previously playing out, as if it were in front of her.
Because it would be too weird to do it reverse.
Yeah, it's not a continuous thing. She kind of just sees everything that happened in the past happening at once, in a thing.
Yep. So, you wouldn't have seen anyone come, you wouldn't have seen anyone go. You would have gotten that information if you had rolled a high enough insight, or if you would have kept watching, of course. But, you stopped when you did, so you know what happened, you know they're invisible, and you know they're strong enough to lift someone in full armor.
They must have been really, really strong.
Was
and
there
really
nobody
tall.
else around, by the way? That's a good question.
There were people around entering and leaving the trains. But I will state, just for general knowledge, you would know anybody who had been around would have seen just what you have seen, so you're essentially now just a witness. You've seen everything they've seen.
Congratulations, Paisley, you're now a witness of murder.
So we don't know much about invisible and can absolutely tear you to shreds.
Yeah, and hey, what if we did a thing where we dressed up all religious-like, and then started walking around the area where some of the crimes have happened?
Ooh, that would be a good idea.
And
Because,
then
what are you gonna do? Sneak up on, either of us? You got your future vision, so, you'll tell if we're about to get, big hurt. I might be able to smell them.
Maybe don't say the words future vision too loudly, by the way.
What?
Remember, not everyone knows that, and time powers are kind of...
Oh,
people don't like...
Sorry.
Yeah, people don't like those. But yeah, I can do that. But yeah, what if we, dressed up like religious people, and then we got the jump on them back?
So you guys are going to go with the live bait plan. Fun. So we're going to skip back in time to Helper Bot and, Skel. One of you roll me investigation.
Hello. One of us?
Uh-huh.
Well, Skel was gonna show me around, so I think he probably should, right? He's the one that's gonna get me in contact with the people.
Yep.
Okay.
Don't know how good your investigation is, though, my dude.
It's a +1.
You're the one that has the intel on the vigilante group. Well, firsthand.
There you go.
That's really good.
Yep. Just give me a second. I'm putting some tokens down on a board.
Yep.
Okay, what did you roll? Oh, definitely high enough. So, Skel, these people hang out in the same alleyway every single day. It's literally an alleyway, almost in the middle of the city, so they can go anywhere.
Damn.
But
Makes
you
sense.
all get to walk in while it appears Officer Handgun is chatting with Blue Sand.
Oh.
TikTok is leaning against a wall. Burn is just kind of sitting down, just relaxing. Gravestone is just pacing.
Burn, my beloved. Love you.
Burn. Where do we spawn in?
I'll let you guys choose.
I missed
You can
Burn.
pick, Steve.
Like boom, just hold.
Top end.
Alright.
I feel like Burn is like the figurehead of a really popular like anti-indigestion tablet.
Ah, here they are.
Alrighty.
That's blue sand.
Weird.
That's Sans.
That's blue sand over there.
I wouldn't expect that. Aren't they a hero?
The situation's complicated.
They quit hero life altogether. Hero and villain life.
Now they just get absolutely wasted on the bevs.
No, they are very character design. I like them a lot.
You have super hearing, so you would hear this.
Yes. I have all the perception that isn't unnatural.
So, Mind Blast approached me recently. They're wanting to get the gang back together again, apparently. Trying to take Peacock's position. That fool always fancied themselves as some kind of mastermind. I knew those. I can't remember his voice, so he's just gonna get a random voice as I do.
Who?
Officer Handgun.
He
That
just
was
had
Blue
a
Sand talking.
typical voice for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he kind of had like a bit of an angry, regular voice.
Those damn garbage. I can't. Can't they just give up whenever they've lost?
Oh my. I relay the information to Skel.
Not good.
Oh my. That's some good information.
By the way, that's the bonus you get for rolling a +10.
I see.
Okay.
Because it's not like a major thing, and it's kind of obvious what Mind Blast was doing.
Yeah, that's nice to hear. Should we approach them?
Oh yeah,
Alright.
definitely.
Greetings, everyone.
Well,
TikTok looks up. Oh, hey, sweet thing. You come back for another snack?
Are you referring to me or Skel?
She is 110% not even noticed your existence, Helperbot.
Okay, good.
maybe, depending on seeing this.
Handgun looks over, sees you two, smiles, and waves you over. He
Hello
seems
there.
genuinely calmer than before.
He went to therapy. Good for him.
But we have some very bad information that
Hello, Blue
we
Sand.
need someone to spread around a little bit.
Oh, it
Yes.
appears more than one person is bringing information to this group.
How have your days
Blue
been?
Sand speaks up. Oh, I got an office job recently.
That's
I do
wonderful.
accounting work for a marine life institute.
That's wonderful. Please do tell me more about it later. I'd love to hear it. However, as my friend here has said, we have some very unfortunate news to share. And a small request.
Right, then I'll be going. And as Blue Sand does, a little bit of sand flows around them, and they're just gone.
Can I just say, Officer Handgun should be especially behind this one because if random people start getting powers, more people are going to have to deal with what he had to deal with, where his power was just that his hand's a gun.
Depends on the powers the guy is offering, because he did say good high tier powers.
Yeah, like it's not random. It's not like a power growth ability. It's just, hey, you can get this power, lol. It's like going to an in-game shop and buying and
Buying
pay to
plasmids.
win. Yeah, it is
but again,
plasmids.
the Blood Red King, because it was being told through the VOD, did go out of their way to bring up how this is going to be essentially a half charity thing, where they're only going to be selling these things at cost, and that cost is going to be low.
Somehow. Regardless.
Yeah.
Well, the information we have is that... So... Do you all know about... Oh, of course you do, but how much do you know about the Blood Red King?
We know he's a right asshole.
He's a what?
It's a right.
asshole.
Yes. And he plans to do something that is going to cause major chaos in the entire, well, world really. He's going to start offering people to get injected effectively with very high tier powers. They will be able to utilize those powers like they were born with them, apparently. And he's going to do this to whoever wants it.
It's yours, my friend.
And it's not
Gravestone.
going to be expensive. As you can all imagine, if every single citizen is able to acquire powers of the levels that he said he will, it's not a good look, really.
Gravestone's actually going to speak up. If somebody without enough will gets a power that's too strong, it'll just take over their body.
Yes, as I'm sure you can understand. That is why I have come to you all, as I would like to put a stop to this as soon as possible, or at least make it aware to everyone. However, I cannot divulge this information directly to the hero organization, as they may have been compromised, and doing so would put me at risk from receiving more information of similar variety. So I've come to you all because, being a vigilante group, you can act on this information, make it more public, without me being put on the limelight.
Okay. Ingram's going to speak up as the de facto leader here. Do you know where any of the factories are, or any of the laboratories they're using to create this thing is?
Would the Blood Red King have said some?
No.
Did he say where he's going to start delivering these, though, right?
No. He
Didn't
just
he?
said that that's what he was doing.
Okay.
But Glenn, on the spot hacking check, you have the internet?
That is true. Could I have, like, located a couple points that maybe would be related to him? Maybe if he's working... if he's doing this shit...
hacking check against him, you'd be doing so from a risky position of being discovered. Not necessarily being, like, something stopping you or anything like that. But you're very, very likely to be discovered.
Ah, yeah. That is a point. Could I, instead of hacking, could I try to investigate locations that have been, like... Because to make this, if he's going to make something like this, he's gonna need extremely, like, expensive stuff to create these serums or whatever, and he's also going to need experts. Since I have... Well, because I can... Can I... Because of the fact that I have my own laboratory, whatever the fuck, that is manned by Mr. Speed Boy, and my car.
And your car.
And my car, yes.
Yeah.
Since I have that influence, would that allow me to more effectively find other people who have the same amount of influence? Because that's what he's going to need if he wants to make this a wide area program.
You're going to be rolling from a controlled position, which means if you roll a 1 through a 6, you'll succeed, but you'll get a complication.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say you won't be discovered, but it may not be, like, useful information. It may just be like, yeah, there's, like, over a dozen places he could do this at.
Yeah, but I mean, it's better than nothing.
Yeah, if you roll a 7 through a 10, you're going to know...
What is the roll?
It's going to be investigation.
Alright.
If you roll a 10 plus, you'll know this is the only place you can do this. If you roll 7 to 9, you're gonna give them multiple locations.
And there's my luck, guys.
If you roll below a 6, you're gonna give them like a dozen locations where this potentially could be.
Have you seen my roll?
Yeah, I saw it.
If only hero points.
Yeah, if only. Well, you get 1 reroll a session.
Do I?
Remember? Yeah, everyone gets that. I'm pretty
Okay,
sure I said that.
Yeah, you did say that.
Okay, if you do, I would like to re-roll that, as I'm sure you understand why. Here comes the double ones again. Let's go. Roll 20.
Roll for them.
Roll 20.
Okay, look.
Figure out how hard it wants to fuck you over. Give it a minute. Like, there's a couple of extra
Okay.
algorithms to calculate for Len's shitty luck.
I can't believe I'm still rolling really, really bad in this system. This roll 20
incredibly
is
funny.
super cursed for me.
God, I feel like
Reminds
the
me
next
of-
game you're in, you need to use the D&D website.
No, I'm fine on roll 20. Trust me. Like all the
Yeah,
other
but you can
campaigns
roll
I've
on
rolled.
the D&D website.
I don't know, you've never had a ham-on explosion that actually did anything.
True, but I've done other things that have rolled really high.
Okay, well, you're gonna give them a list of 4 to 5 locations where this could potentially be. Mostly
That's
it's
good.
just warehouses that have enough up-to-date stuff to be ventilated properly.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause, well, you know the Blood King is quote-unquote a villain. They're not gonna go out of their way to make things miserable for the people working.
Of course not. It's not efficient to do that.
Yes.
Even Helperbot knows that. He made the calculations.
So, see, the thing is, before you had looked up all these locations, you forgot to factor in whether or not the locations were still in service and not just destroyed from hero fights that happen all the time.
Ah,
Yeah, everyone loves a warehouse.
it turns into a house during the full moon.
Yeah, it does. You're right.
Every once in a blue moon, it just turns into a villain lair. That's how the warehouses go. That's why it's such a very lucrative business owning a warehouse in this world.
Anyways, I think these are the locations that maybe he could be working at. If you all could check and just make the word more known.
He's gonna take the paper. He's gonna ask for one more piece. A copy, essentially, because he doesn't have like any writing implements on hand.
Yes, I can do that. I do not have a copier implanted into myself, as that is a lot of a waste of space, unfortunately. But I
Nah,
can...
nah.
Go grab it.
I know what to do. He's gonna walk over. He's gonna hand it to TikTok. Just go get this copied at the nearby coffee joint. You know, make like 12 of them. You know. She looks at him like, "Oh, sweet gossip," and then she just takes off. Now remember, she doesn't look like how she does in her image.
Yeah, she looks young as shit.
Yeah, she looks like a young hot woman.
She looks
she's
she
so
looks like a
fine.
typical white girl going to Starbucks to get her shit copied.
Yeah. It's very obvious she's not going to stop talking about this new epic information she's got to make herself the talk of the area for a while. Alright.
Well,
She can't keep a secret to save her life, so
that's going to
that's
spread
going to be
very
known all
quickly.
across time.
Literally, yes. Right. Thank you very much for the assistance.
It's okay. I kind of owe you guys, because, you know, you dealt with the Peacock, and ever since she's been dealt with, I've been able to focus a little bit more.
Yes, that makes sense.
I'm so glad to hear she's finally been killed.
How does he think that again? Oh, it's because the place just exploded, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys fled. The place exploded. There were no survivors. Well,
Right.
except for the
Heroes.
correction. There were people who were evacuated, but there was no
Peacock.
Peacock among
Yeah.
the survivors.
Yeah.
Of course, some people think she's still alive, but he's like, nah.
It's just nice to not have to worry about her machinations.
Oh, right. Still gotta find that Mind Blast idiot, though. Don't want him restarting everything again.
Yes, I caught the tail end of that conversation with Blue Sand. We were thinking of investigating them as well. Kind of busy right now, but if you ever find anything and want some help, do feel free to stay in contact with me. Me and my friends can help.
We'll try to contact you.
Don't worry. Do as you will.
He's very much not going to contact you if
I
he
know.
finds him.
Don't worry, I figured.
We both know exactly what he's going to do if he finds him.
Just gonna shoot him.
It them.
Just gonna shoot
Oh.
him. Anyways.
Before you go, I wanted to show you all something. I'm gonna flex his arm, and his whole arm is going to turn into a Gatling gun.
Oh. Yes.
I'm working on the gun show, huh?
I found out that you can advance really weak powers through enough effort and control. So that's fun.
Oh, that's very impressive. Skel, is there something you want to do here while we're out?
I don't think so.
Alright.
Make sure to have a healthy day and stay hydrated.
Make sure I literally can't understand what he said.
Make sure to have a happy day and stay hydrated.
Ah, I see. Well, I literally cannot be hydrated, but thank you for the sentiment.
Then stay lubricated.
I actually don't use lubricants. They're not very useful for long, anyways, regardless. Thank you for the sentiment, regardless. It's nice to have people I can rely on. Like you all. And my friends. Looks over to Skel.
Oh, right. That reminds me. Hypno's been trying to get in contact with Paisley. Something about the week is almost up. I don't understand what that was for.
She has? I've not heard of such a thing. I'll inform her. Thank you for it. Skel,
Good one.
If you don't mind, I think we should be going then, unless you wish to talk to someone.
Nope, I think I'm good. Just don't get killed out there, because I know how hard this is.
That got dark really quickly.
You get 3 resolute nods in return.
My work stuff is on my body. It's literally already out.
What?
I'm talking to my mom.
Chrono's mum being dumb. Anyways,
Consistent love every night.
we are going to warp back, I assume.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that was a
Sometimes
productive.
forget that you guys have family lives. It literally just shocks me a lot of times. Like, why do you? And then I remember, oh yeah,
People have family.
people have family lives. Those exist. I get so concerned when I hear people dealing with their parents unnecessarily.
It's rough out there sometimes. Anyways, we're done here in this scene, I think.
Alright. So, I'm gonna quickly roll for these guys to see how successful they are.
You could just decide to not even roll.
Very successful.
Oh, okay.
No, I like rolling for everybody to see. So, within the next few days, they will find the factory and get images of it to the local news.
Hell yeah.
Back.
Now, that's going to be both good and bad, for reasons
Yeah.
I'll explain.
But I just wanted not to be caught in the evidence. That's all
Yeah.
I wanted.
More political fallout.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so I assume you all meet back up at base.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
How was the investigation?
Bad.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
Did you manage to find anything out of importance?
People have a lot of blood inside of them.
About? Yes, they sure do. How about consider telling Paisley exactly how many liters of blood a human has, and then refrains.
I think we have a plan though. Me and Lexi came up with a really good plan.
Oh, what's the plan? Do tell.
Hold on one sec.
So, basically, we dress up all religious and stuff, and we get attacked.
I don't think
That
this is a
sounds-
good plan.
Yeah, that sounds very interesting.
You're right, it's a great plan.
That sounds like it's
Yeah.
going to get you too hurt.
We'll be fine.
That sounds like a plan everyone needs
We've
to be
dealt with
involved
worse.
in. Especially Skel.
I mean,
Not the getting dressed part, I mean the you need to be around because you can go invisible.
yes, it would be quite.
Unless you
useful
wish
for
to be
that.
dressed up like a religious zealot.
No,
I
I
won't
think
Nah,
judge.
I was
I'm
gonna say
fine.
something, but I decided against it. I don't want to go back to the dirty jokes phase. It's a dark time in my life.
It was quite dark indeed.
Not very becoming of a young lady.
Um,
Wow, I heard that
Mhm.
ethereal laughter. Gee, real mature.
I can't help myself right now. I am a fucking 5-year-old in mind and body, I swear. Okay, continue on. I'm gonna mute myself so my giggles don't interrupt.
It's alright.
No, I'm sure it'll be fine. Me and Lexi thought of it all by ourselves.
Alright. I'm going to help as much as I can.
Great, we'll be counting on you.
I do a lot of counting. That is true.
Yeah, I don't do that much. Lexi, how much counting do you do?
I do the occasional count.
Also,
this is-
That is true, Miss Paisley. You should get back to your studies.
no.
You haven't done your homework since last week.
What? He didn't think I was supposed to get smarter.
There are some things you should still, exercise. Your brain is a very important tool.
Well, I use it to think of, like, rainbows.
Lexi?
Lexi, yeah. I think of Lexi a lot as well. She comes under the rainbow category, though.
Oh, of course you would. Anyways, we should probably, if we're going to do this, all do it together, yes?
I mean, aren't you guys kind of busy?
With what?
I don't know, whatever you guys were doing this week.
I'm still going to wait for the next step. And I think if you guys are going to a dangerous situation, we should help with that.
Yeah, I'm at least gonna hang around, even if I'm not there.
I would rather not have you, if not hurt, at least taken hostage or something. That would be very annoying, to be fair.
I can teleport, I'd be fine, I think.
We don't know what this enemy does. They've been able to defeat many heroes before, Miss Paisley.
You are right.
We
But
don't know
are
what
any of
powers
them
they
as strong as us?
We don't
There's
know.
no one. Well, I mean, Lexi used to be a villain as well. How many villains have they defeated?
They defeated heroes that defeated villains.
That doesn't count.
That it?
That
That by
I
the
will say,
different.
villain defeats are not newsworthy.
No,
So even if
just dumb.
okay,
it's just being dumb. Miss Paisley,
I'm just stating that for general
that is a
knowledge.
logical fallacy.
Oh, A phallus?
No, a fallacy. If you can defeat...
A phallus what?
If A is bigger than B and B is bigger than C, then A is bigger than C.
That's not how you write letters.
Alright.
I got my pen license last week. Don't tell me it was all for nothing.
Oh boy. Miss Paisley. 3 is bigger than 2, yes?
I think.
Okay, and 2 is bigger than 1, yes?
Positive. Almost.
Is 3 bigger than 1?
Yeah. Yes.
Quite good. That is the same concept. If you can defeat a hero who can defeat a villain, you can defeat that villain, most likely. Regardless, we are out of the topic. We don't know their strength, so we should be very careful. Especially with someone as important as you, Miss Paisley. If something bad happened to you, something bad happens to literally your entire reality. And I would rather not have that happen.
I'm not entirely sure you'd know all that much about it, though, to be honest.
What do you mean?
Well, like, if the entire timeline got reset, wouldn't you kind of just, like, not notice?
There is no way to know. And that is a
Well,
topic that I don't think we want to go into, for it could cause existential crisis in all of us.
Well, I don't have to worry about it, because I will know.
Oh, will you? You don't remember the past ones.
They're cold. You might want to. No. Anyhow, so you guys are going to parade around as holy people around previous sites of death.
I'm going to lurk behind them invisibly.
Yeah, let's
Alright.
just,
Not just around previous sites of death, just shady areas where, like, you know, people might be murdered for being religious, you know.
Both of you, which means Paisley and Lexi, roll me performance checks.
Paisley makes a really cute nun, might I just say.
you should draw her like that. Also, you have a good
Oh, wow.
performance stat, so...
I do have a good performance stat, that's true.
Also,
Does
where's the
Lexi have
Paisley,
a good
where's the
performance
Paisley
stat?
witch drawing?
I have neutral performance stat.
I think Paisley does have performance stat because she performs.
Yeah, she does have performance, yeah.
I'll probably spend this as my reroll.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Oh
good.
my god, that's a crit, right?
Oh, that.
That's the wrong dice!
2d2.
There.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Finally.
Okay, it takes you all 2 days. And in that time, because I like causing chaos, a mass news outbreak has happened. So this is the day before your plan works, okay? News about a new drug called Power Pills has surfaced. This drug allows people to gain essentially any power that they want. Factories have been located and have started to be raided by the hero organization, much to the protest to the common societal man.
It also has the interesting effect of turning undead blue and making them run away from you.
Anyhow.
The power pillars.
Oh.
Anyhow, so fuck, my entire train of thought got thrown off there. The common citizen gives heavy protest to this new drug being controlled by the hero organization because they are worried that it's going to be used for corrupt purposes. Because the hero organization is sweeping in, has made this drug illegal, and has started raiding every facility that they can get their hands on that's producing it.
Man, illegal drugs sure are hard to gain access to. Nobody gets access to illegal drugs.
Yeah. The thing is, this recipe has now been circulated in response to these factories being taken down. So that's what happens the day before you all head out again. You do your walking. and I'm gonna let you all choose the roadblock, the alleyway, or the industrial sector.
Roblox? Bruh.
Roblox?
How could we
Roadblock.
How could we not choose You know they removed the oof sound effect because of copyright issues.
That's depressing. What?
It is, I know.
Shit.
Alright. Now I need everybody to do me a good fun roll of
We are assumedly disguised
Insight.
to not look like ourselves as well, just so
Yeah.
you know, everyone
Insight.
knows who we are.
Yep, I need
I
everyone to
am-
roll me insight. Do not fail.
Can
I don't have insight.
be
I-
not nearby?
I have one
cameras all over the place.
question.
Okay.
It,
I still roll.
has this person been hunting down Satanists? If so, I would like to look like a sexy goth girl.
No, in fact they have not. They've only been hunting down the quote-unquote
That's
religions
my-
associated with the church group.
That's minus 2.
Dang.
That's a 5.
Big
Alright,
Sag.
let's go with this.
The
Is-
Satanists have chosen not to be associated with the church group, not because of discrimination, just because they choose to follow different beliefs and ideals.
You have -2 insight, Skel.
Yeah, I dumped it.
You upped
Okay.
it?
Luckily, you're invisible.
No, I dumped it.
Oh, you dumped it.
So
Yeah.
Clem rolled a 9. That's good.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
You have -2 as well?
Yeah, I do have -2. Does Paisley look like someone who would, like, you know, not have -2 insight?
Fair enough. Yeah. I'm gonna be far away. Let me roll though. Yike. My luck. I said success, but like, yike.
oh no. Paisley, roll.
I did roll.
It's a 5.
It's a 5.
That looks so weird. Okay.
So
this
it's
is
5,
good.
it's 5, 5, 6, and 8.
Now, if I hadn't known that everyone else was also dumping insight, I probably wouldn't.
I didn't
What?
dump insight, I dumped IRL luck, I guess.
That's because you have no physical stats, and I took the physical stats and less of the mental stats.
Yeah.
But okay. So, Lynn, you're gonna see this the moment before it happens, but we're gonna start combat in a risky position.
Hell yeah.
Yay! Everyone, throw yourselves in the middle of the board.
Middle?
Luckily,
Okay.
I'm invisible.
Even me
Yep.
or no?
Well, no, you can just kind
I'll
of put
be-
yourself wherever.
I'll be like,
I'm stalking.
I wouldn't even be nearby, so I'll just put myself like in the corner of the map as I'm
Yep.
off the map.
I'm just
I don't
kinda
know
stalking
what you're gonna
at a
do.
distance.
Let me just quickly
Paisley.
right-click everyone.
Paisley is currently in the incredibly important process of walking around the street dressed as a nun asking people if they've ever heard of Scientology.
No!
Um,
No! Don't do that to her.
Miss Cheryl. She's a good one.
Like her, she's cute.
Ooh, Glitchy. Glitchy's a fun one as well.
Small world,
Glitchy
huh?
and Kitty Cat. Well, I like putting people you guys actually know
Yeah.
around. And you know what? Someone roll me a D10. I mean, not a D2D6, just real quick, and tell me the thing.
Not it.
Oh,
What did you roll?
I rolled an 11. Steve rolled a 6.
You know what? I'll take your both of your things. All right, we're gonna quickly grab Sunflare. They're gonna be nearby,
Oh no.
and we're gonna grab
Oh, yes, that guy.
Mind Blast.
Hell yeah, it's the boy. How
Mind
long
Blast
has
is
it
gonna
been?
be visible.
Dun dun dun
Aww.
dun 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 dun.
And then, of course, the problem. Now, I'm gonna need you guys to do me another favor.
Mm-hmm.
Paisley and Lexi. I need one of you to roll me a 1d2.
Oh no.
My 2 key is broken. Go ahead, please. Don't let me.
How?
It is. I have to tap it like 3 or 4 times every time I want to roll a 2d6. It's really annoying.
I can confirm.
Damn, 2.
Alright, I need to add Helper Bot to the turn order too. so they can do
Why did I think that would be okay? That hurts. Place.
stuff. All right, so it's Paisley.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna put Mind Blast here, and
Is
then I'm
initiative a
gonna
thing, by the way?
put Sunflare below Helperbot, because Sunflare is gonna be surprised. Paisley, you've been grappled. You're in the air.
Hey, you've seen this before.
You've seen this before.
I've seen this before.
That's their turn.
Chuckles. I'm in danger.
Paisley's in the air.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
How
Like,
does
you
initiative work
probably
until we
seen
get some fight music?
You do an action. You get a movement and you get an action, and then we move to the next turn.
Yeah, but whose turn goes first and stuff? Like, how's that?
The invisible person went first, so now it's Lexi's turn.
Okay. Create some battle music, man.
Do we have battle music? I don't know what we're gonna play.
If you got an Egyptian style battle music, that would be nice.
Yes.
Just JoJo Part 3, so ST, help. No. Anyone know a good Part 3 fight theme?
Fuck.
Want to play just Camel by Camel, but it's metal?
I don't know what that is, but sure, I'm down.
You don't know what that is? Okay.
I probably do. I just haven't probably heard the name.
Let me grab it. I think it's in one of my playlists.
What the fuck?
What?
No,
Why
I
wouldn't
just
it
I heard a lot of noise in the bedroom. Sound like something broke.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, I forgot.
I can't see.
Okay, my bad, guys.
So, what are we playing, guys? Your music?
I got it. I can drop it in the bot.
We're not using the bot.
If
What?
this is some... Yeah, we use lens stream because
Oh,
it's
speaking of
the
which,
bot.
my stream died and nobody told me.
Yeah, I didn't notice. I'm not gonna lie. Groovy Moon is like kind of like white noise now, even though it's incredible white noise.
Anyway,
I
was,
don't listen to your thing because music makes it hard for
I
me to
have
think.
this.
Understandable. Oh, what is that?
Oh, it's
that
it's that
song.
one.
No,
Yes.
no. I refuse.
No.
Not happening. No.
No. Just play the normal battle music.
Okay.
Have a normal battle music.
Whatever you played last time.
I think we use Spinning Bunny Kick pretty often.
We use like
In the dark.
once.
You could use. And look. Let me scroll through the Stardust Crusaders OST real quick. I can check this.
There's a lot of
Um,
songs. Is the problem?
Noble Pout.
That's
We do
not
Fire Shower. Yeah, I know it's not. Tension, approach, imminence, complex, follow. Wind in the wilderness, repose of soul. Decisive battle sounds pretty good.
Yeah, this
This
sounds
is
like
pretty
a battle team. Is this
pretty
probably gonna be versus Dio probably?
Yeah, I think it is versus Dio. I'm pretty sure that's what this is, but fuck it, right? This is a long-running villain.
Well, there's two long-running villains here, which Mind Blast is just going to make things really complicated. As Mind Blast do. Oh god. This is going to be hectic. That's weird. Why does suddenly everything go quiet?
Because people stop talking.
Okay, so what has happened is Paisley has been yoinked into the air. They're being grappled. They can feel what appears to be a rope, for lack of better words, around their neck. It's not strangling you, it's just holding you in the air. Lexi, as you are the closest to this and thus the first to react, go.
I immediately take big sniffies just to see if I can figure out anything.
That will take your action.
Do it anyway. Paisley won't mind, lol. Haha, she definitely will.
Yeah, well, I guess I will proceed to just, like, fucking jump around Paisley, all around Paisley, just eating fucking air and whatever else may be around.
Roll me control for your power.
Control to indiscriminately attack.
Control to not nom edges of Paisley.
I think
I
she
see.
wouldn't mind.
She won't mind.
So,
That's real good.
it is,
Nice.
like, really good.
Alright. Paisley, you are no longer grappled. You fall to the ground.
Oh, okay.
And by fall to the ground, I think you mean gently floats down, because that's just how she would.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah. So I'm gonna quickly grab me the Lexi and move her one token back so I can actually see everybody. Alright. Well, somebody seeing the craziness that is happening has decided to act on it. The ground shifts and rolls. All of a sudden, everyone is now dealing with difficult terrain.
Except
I
people
can
can fly,
fly.
I guess.
Except for people who can fly, because just the ground is constantly shifting, rolling between underneath people's feet.
So it only affects Lexi.
Paisley, you have been grappled. Something is invisible nearby.
Is she still grappled, or...?
No,
I got out.
Yeah, she
had been. Sorry, not had. Have been. Yeah, whatever. You know what I mean. What do you do, Lexi? I mean, Paisley.
Words are hard, don't worry about it.
Sorry.
So, by the way, as a result of the whole void thing, I can fuck with time a little bit more without exploding everything, right?
Yep.
Okay, So do I know what direction they grappled me from? Over here?
Somewhere over here,
Okay.
in this direction. Essentially behind you.
Okay.
Attacking will be done from a risky position because they are invisible. Yep.
And what's around?
There's a lot of loose rubble all around you. There are wires which are being held down by metal plates. These areas are like security booths. You can very easily see the cat and Glitchy. They're just chilling, chatting with each other. They've turned because you screamed. And they're looking confused because they don't know what's going on, because immediately after you've been grappled, Lexi bit the air. So you've already hit the ground by the time they've looked over. You recognize this person from the church. They're also looking over, confused at why you screamed, and a little bit sick as the ground beneath everybody is rolling around.
Well, first thing Paisley does is she doesn't hit the ground, she floats.
Okay, I'm still not very good at this.
Just
that's
Paisley,
my
be
discount.
careful. Are you guys alright? You've been engaged by an enemy.
Yeah, we sure have been. Just thinking about something.
Alright, Skel, get in position as soon as you can.
Okay, I'm gonna... Is there any kind of, like, liquid nearby?
There's a lot
There's
of
a
blood
sewer
around
grate.
inside people.
There's a what?
A lot of blood inside
There's a
people.
sewer grate.
Okay, there's a lot of gross shit down in the sewer, right?
Yes.
Not actual shit, though?
There would be shit as well, right? It's a sewer.
What's in
Yeah.
these barrels? What are these barrels?
A lot of those barrels just hold water.
Yeah, that's all I need. Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna look into the past, and when I get grappled at that exact moment, I'm going to use my move object in the past to edit the past so that one of the barrels spills and gets water over the person who grapples me, so they leave wet footprints.
Okay. Roll me control, please.
Damn, you know how to fight Kane.
Son of a bitch. I hate having bad control.
Fine control is the main thing about time stuff. You can do big effects really powerfully, or you can do really controlled, nice effects.
Alright, it'll do. It's pretty good.
Yep. A 1 to a 6 is still a fail.
Ah,
But you are affecting the terrain, not an enemy. So I'm going to give it to you at a complication. What would be a good complication? Oh, I
Maybe
know.
all the water spills.
Water is exposed. They didn't notice it because it was a small cup, but now the water is electrified.
Ah.
So everybody gets a nice good zapping.
But
And it
So-
probably causes a short, right?
Yep.
So that
So-
means that my security cameras are gonna fucking stop working if there's no power.
So Lynn, roll me a 2d6 with no additions. We're gonna see if the security cameras run on the same power system. They do not.
Holy shit! They have
Only the
actual...
ones connected to the
prop-
buildings have gone down.
So what is that?
Only the ones connected to these buildings have gone down. You still have the ones connected to the shops and stuff along the walls.
Ah, understandable. Alright, cool.
So you lost some of your closer visual stuff, but your further stuff still works just fine.
Mm-hmm.
And Paisley, Lexi, and the invisible thing get the complication electrified. -2 to physical moves.
What if she's flying though? Does it affect you?
She wasn't?
I am flying. I said I didn't hit the ground. I just floated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm flying.
So, Lexi gets electrified.
Oh, shoot.
Ouch.
But it isn't clear that it was Paisley who did it. That's just a thing that happened in the past.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, doesn't Lexi have a temporal anchor thing, though?
Does she have temporal anchor?
I don't think so.
She has the watch.
Yeah, but she's not
Oh,
looking
yeah.
at that, right?
Yeah. And that's for big things, not for...
Yeah, wouldn't. Yeah, the watch would only say if your time has changed, but in like
Yeah.
number
It
of
didn't even
time
write it in
change,
there.
not what happened in that time.
Yeah, but I'm gonna assume Lexi's not looking at that Skel.
Yes.
Electrified water is all over the place over there.
Okay. So fog cloud.
Yeah, this almost never goes badly.
Alright. Fog clouded up. You gonna do the whole area?
Here. This.
Do I leave? Does
we
the
go.
person leave wet footprints out of curiosity? Does it actually, like, work properly?
Yeah.
Cool, good.
There is a ripple that is coming from nowhere in the puddle.
Right. Okay. People that can see through the fog cloud. The allied team and the invisible person.
Do you count Sun as allied? Do you count the reporter as allied? Do you count Cat and Glitchy?
Specifically, our party and the invisible one.
You want the invisible one to see as well.
Yeah.
Alright. You're gonna have to roll me a quick control, because you're gonna have to contest something Sun naturally does.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yep.
funky.
It's not gonna destroy what you're doing, it just may affect it differently.
Okay.
Also, guys, looking at our channel, I drew it. I'd be happy.
I wanna
Oh,
see-
did you draw what I asked you to?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a different one. That's
Aw.
really cute. What a baby.
Alright, so this doesn't disrupt your control, thankfully. But around Sun, in an area, is a light of sun. I'm gonna do 10 feet radius. Yeah. So there's just this blaring sunlight coming through the fog.
It warms you up.
It fills you up and starts to shine.
Feel
Do you want to
burn
move it all,
so
Skel?
much.
No.
Alright. Helper bot.
Yes. Well, that a lot happened in those few moments. Is everyone alright?
I think Lexi's a little tingly, my bad.
I feel zappy.
Oh, that was that you that did it?
Yeah, I'm still not very good at the whole control thing.
Okay, that's how you probably did it then. Anyways, I think those heroes are going to help you all. Should I engage with them and try to cooperate?
Well, I mean, yeah, we know the kitty cat. She's on the newbie program.
Alright, I'll talk with them.
Be good on. Wonderful.
1 second, everyone. Discord call drops. I start Discord call with these three, Cat, Glitch, and Sun. Take out a call
What?
request from Helper Bot.
What in the nine heavens is going on here?
Greetings. Hello, I am Helperbot. I am working with the hero organization and specifically with the heroes Paisley Brightspark and her entourage. We need your assistance as, well, there is a villain right beside us.
Well, I can't see through this fog, so you'll have to get that called off first. Unless the villain is causing the fog.
You can't see it through the fog? Alright,
No.
I'll see if I can get that handled. Regardless, if you can see the water, yes? Look
No,
at the
I
ripple.
cannot see through the fog.
Oh, we can see it all?
No, people cannot see through Skel's fog.
Like, at all. It's just complete fog?
It is concealment level fog.
Ah, okay.
Mhm.
What powers can you use?
Sunlight, sunbeams. I have an aura that neutralizes undead. Doesn't kill them though, just neutralizes them.
Alright. You should approach them and use your sunbeams at... I'm going to give them the coordinate where I see the ripple in the puddle.
So, to get this straight, you're gonna tell them this direction.
Without hurting Paisley, yes, but that's why I tell him to move. Move closer, like around here or here, and then shoot at where the ripple is.
The cat's gonna speak up next. I don't have any, attacks, but I can clearly see through the fog. I can also see what appears to be some form of person sitting on a security booth across from us.
Oh? Where? That one?
She's going to point here.
Oh, that one. There's a person there. Does it look normal? Like an average person?
I can only see the fact that they're robed.
That's not usual. No. And what about you? Referring to Glitchy.
Oh god, you're gonna have to roll me a mind thing real quick. Give me a willpower roll.
Aren't I immune to mind effects?
You're immune to non-technology mind effects, yes. But Glitchy is specifically a virus.
Is it? He's a glitch.
Funky.
Glitchy's the only one of these characters I have that'll actually mess with you just by existence.
What? Okay, what do I roll?
Just a willpower.
Okay.
Give me a +4 because your willpower is high anyways.
Give it a...
You're still fine. Yep, the voice comes
Really?
through,
Oh.
but you can tell it's not pleasant.
Oh my, hi. I apologize
I
for
will
the
see interloper.
No, I'm a hero. As
Charge.
you are.
Oh.
Could you lay low that thing you're doing to my connection? It is quite uncomfortable. Or is this something you do naturally?
As though if switch has been flipped, it stops.
Oh, okay, thank you. Hello, I am a hero. Give blah 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 explanation of what's going on. What can you do?
I can stab.
That's pretty good. Can you see through this fog?
No.
Oh, okay, I want you to head in that direction there. Points to the place where the cat told them about the person, and I'll wait for the instruction. There's someone in there, we don't know if they're evil or not. But be ready to fight.
very quickly just grab these people and add them to the turn order. Because you're giving them orders.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, we're all out here playing a tabletop fight. Len's playing fucking Fire Emblem.
I am playing Fire Emblem. I am the
Glitchy
tactician.
go immediately though, because Glitchy moves at the speed of technology. Bloop.
Oh, I see. You're a Porygon.
They are a energy-based creature.
That's cute. I am playing Fire Emblem Chrono, yes.
So they literally enter one antenna and pop out the other antenna.
Ah, that's sick. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
the guy in Remnos that does that.
Next
They're going
I'll
to turn.
contact Skel for some interesting conversation. But
I need somebody to roll me a d20. We're gonna see how big this blast is.
20.
oh no.
1d20.
20.
Yup.
Ah.
11. Exactly
Alright.
average.
Cool.
It's an average
So-
explosion.
11 radius. C. Save changes. Okay, so it's just Mind Blast
Oh, poor fucker.
as an explosion of what can only be like this heavy, like pixelated explosion effect. Like multiple squares stacked on each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Just kind of goes off around them.
I thought I told them to stand down and wait for further instructions, but I guess they have their own way of doing things. I'm not going to complain.
And Mind Blast gets flung out of the explosion and slams into the wall and slumps down.
Oh, never
They're not
mind.
out of the fight. They've just been smacked.
Never mind. Good job.
Yeah. Sunblast is going to move up to here. And they're going to look at you two. They're going to look at the ripples of the pond. They're going to look kind of confused.
Hi.
Duck.
I put my hand on like head and do like the double duck.
They're just going to hold up their hand and just laser straight forward.
Hits the woman, she dies.
Thankfully. Yeah, that just depends on which part of their body I'm dragging from.
She's also a bigger token, so I don't know which part of her token is actually her
Alright,
token.
I'm just gonna draw it from her chest. Alright. So it's gonna lance across, and our good old friend is going to become visible, but this very obviously didn't do any damage to them.
Whoa, it's that guy! Lexi, you remember that guy, right?
We live with them.
Yes.
Yeah, from like this morning, what the heck?
Oh,
They're gonna crack their neck. Unfortunate. You'll have to die.
Oh, this is unfortunate. Skel's
I-
gonna be all peeved that we put his friend in jail.
Paisley, Lexi, make me a dexterity roll.
I think I'm good at these. No, I think I'm bad at these and good at like other ones.
Lexi, don't forget you have that -2 for being electrified.
Uh-huh.
this is really bad at minus truth.
No matter what, it was gonna be bad. Oh god.
Oh.
No, it's positive.
You don't have your reroll.
Wait, what is
It doesn't
what is
matter
the
with that
dex-
fucking -4.
What is What does the dex? What does the dex do?
The dex is to dodge being yoinked.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So roll up.
Alright.
Oh, that's +1. Should be -1.
8 then. Doesn't matter.
You
it's
still succeed.
Yeah, it's the same rate of success.
So-
It's success, but maybe with a complication.
Lexi gets wrapped and goes invisible to everyone's senses.
Oh
Lexi,
gosh
you
darn it!
can't see.
You can't see Lexi, truly a terrible fate. Worse than death.
So Lexi is bound and restricted and blinded.
That is really bad, actually.
Lexi,
She's got smell-o-vision. She's fine.
Yeah.
True.
oh wait, I forgot. They're gonna move. So, Lexi, you have no clue where you are. But it is your turn. What are you eating?
I would.
Oh my god. Mother! How in the fuck?
What happened? What did
What
Bear
crimes
do?
did your pet do?
He fucking ate my headphones.
What?
What?
Aren't
would
you
be so
wearing
fun.
those?
No, my work headphones. He somehow, like, I guess one fell out and he just fucking got a hold of it because the other one's still in the fucking case.
Oh, that's super fucking annoying. What the? I would be so pissed.
I am. Give me a moment. I'm gonna be back. I gotta throw the dog in the cage.
Yeah. Naughty
Time
corner.
to watch his shit.
Time to go to the timeout dimension. That's super fucking bad though, like, jeez.
At least you didn't have the moment where you first got your computer and your fucking cat decides it's a good idea to chew the cord to your monitor.
God, that happened to you?
Yeah?
God.
Good job, Pepper. Go, boss.
Yeah, one of my monitors just has a random ass cord plugged into it. That
I
is
see.
definitely not fit for it.
Understandable. That's so fucking bad. What the hell? Imagine having pets that do that. I used to. Well, they're dead now. Smile.
Fuck.
Not related.
What the fuck?
Not related.
That's not the point. It's still fucked up.
How else are you gonna feed your family?
The fuck?
Resilient, to be fair. Makes good. Steve makes a strong point. Can't argue.
Also, I think we got everyone now. I think Bud signed up. Yeah.
Oh, gaming?
Yeah. I'll do a. I need to use the bathroom really soon, so I'm gonna wait for Jason to come back so I can just be like, hey, yeah, I do this, and then go away, and then pee, and then fucking ping all the coaches to be like, yo, get your figure out a name, please. Or an emoji.
Wait, are you gonna like do that during session and like go pee during like you're waiting to go pee?
Yeah.
Key point that I do, you know, work tomorrow.
Go now.
Go pee.
Go work
Well, I'm
now.
waiting for after my turn, so
I
it
see.
doesn't wait because I don't know when Jason's coming back.
Trying to go to work
Alright.
now so you can do it afterwards.
Replan your turn. Put it in chat. Go pee.
That is a truth.
No,
That is the truther. Anyways, I will. If all you need to know is vacuum cleaner. I'm probably going to be rolling a 2. Do that for me. Heart emoji.
Good. Well, I'm gonna go get my
Vacuum
food.
cleaner what exactly?
Have you ever heard of Kirby?
Yeah, but what are you trying to do?
There's a lot of like I'm assuming there's a lot of loose toilet paper ends. As I'm gonna
You
call
want
them.
to just spaghetti him, okay.
Alright, roll me might or control. Might will mean you eat more of them, control will mean you eat them in a controlled way in order to get out faster.
Control, because actually, you know what? It's a bad idea for him to have me on him, so may as well have might.
Alright,
And then put the
Spaghetti.
thing.
keep in mind, if you're doing might, you're gonna eat everything around you and you don't know where you are on the map.
My actions have no consequences. What's that? A thick woman?
You have a girlfriend.
Just
That
saying
was-
you don't
that
know where
was-
you're positioned. So, do stuff at your own risk.
Yeah.
Wait, Paisley and Lexi sitting across the bar from Miss Cheryl, like, so we saw you from across the room. We really liked your vibe.
Alright, what do you do?
Yeah, that's what I do. I gotta go now. Use bathroom.
No, what did you roll?
It's
Eight.
+2, I think.
One and 5 plus 2. I don't know if they have any other bonuses there or not.
Sorry, I'm still a bit frustrated at the moment. Sorry, guys.
No, it's understandable. It's really what pisses me off so much as well.
Not even fucking food. He just
Dogs just do that, and that's like just a thing they do for some fucking reason.
it's so dumb.
Yeah.
This may come as a surprise, but I actually hate dogs.
I know you do. You've said this on multiple occasions.
Dude, I didn't know. Understandable, they're bitches.
Yeah, I just used to have to like take care of dogs a lot, so. Okay, so their might and their controller +2. I don't know which one they rolled, so I'm gonna wait for them to get back to do the consequence.
It was might. She said it was might.
Alright, well, they rolled below a 10, so they're gonna have a consequence. So I'm gonna let you all pick the consequence.
Oh. Okay.
Someone unintended gets hurt, or the effect isn't quite what they wanted.
What if Paisley gets hurt?
I'm down.
I'm for the herd option.
I'm down. You can beat Paisley up a little bit.
See,
I'm
here's
sure
the
you
thing,
don't mind
right?
being eaten by your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Lexi isn't near Paisley.
Alright.
Exactly.
Lexi
I'm
was
for it.
moved.
Ah.
Yeah.
What would be fun? What was the most fun thing to get unintentional? Because the human there is fine. It's too boring, really.
So everyone who can see gets the horrific image of Lexi just sucking in all of this cloth around them. Like, it obviously wounds Mummy. Like, it very clearly wounds Mummy. They will not be able to grapple anymore. But Cheryl just gets shredded. Like, her arms, her face, her chest, just thick lines get drawn across them.
Cheryl.
She's not
I can
dead
heal.
yet. We can fix that.
Wait, I'm a
Yeah.
healing person. Hang on.
But she does scream and scramble backwards, holding her face and her arms, trying to like cower, cause ouch.
That you just got eaten.
Of course, Mummy also backs up because ow. Mind Blast sits up, pissed off, and flexes their power on the world.
Alright, what can you do, Magic Man?
Well, Magic Man has been practicing, so 20. We'll do a forest. So within this area, a thick forest springs to life, making it impossible to see through.
Which area?
That feels familiar.
Oh, give me a second.
Kind of a biscuit.
The green area.
I was seeing it.
Okay, I wanted to make sure. So that springs up. Helbabot, you can no longer see in that area,
Well, that's
and you can
unfortunate.
hear his voice call out, "Quick, we must retreat." It's this very monotone, lifeless voice that's very obviously just another illusion. I keep saying he, but
Yeah,
it's an it. It's literally not even human, it's just an it.
they're trying to run away.
I have some things to attend to in that forest. What's with the
Paisley?
forest, by the way? Where did it come from?
That is... Alright, let me update you on the information I have. We are fighting, Mind Blast. He's here, alongside Mummy.
Okay, so
Not
Mind
only
Blast has
that-
illusions, right?
Yes,
You think it's an illusion?
it's an illusion, but that doesn't mean we, can dispel it that easily.
That doesn't matter, I have someone to help.
Oh.
I'm gonna activate post recognition, so I'm looking at the past a couple of seconds before the forest sprang up, and I'm just gonna beeline it for Cheryl.
You know
Assuming-
where Cheryl is. She
Yeah.
has not moved. So
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm just gonna post recognition, so I just walk through all the trees because there's no illusion there in the past.
the problem is there is somebody in your direct path.
Yeah, but I
So-
know where he is as well because I saw him.
You do.
I can fly.
Just a recap. Oh yeah, you can fly. I'm sorry. I literally forget you can fly.
She hasn't
I
used
have
it very
power
often.
over. I have
Okay,
power over
I'm
space.
back,
The ability
and
to. Okay.
also
Like, you
actually
almost ate a
got it.
woman. And not your girlfriend.
So-
dog.
Let me explain what happened. You were over here, and you ate the area around you, and I had everyone pick either it wasn't as strong as you expected, or somebody unintended got hurt. Everyone's for some reason thought that would be you, but I had moved your token in GM layer, and it was next to Cheryl. So Cheryl has now thick, like, lines that look similar to teeth marks dragged across her arms, chest, and face.
It's more like we just thought it would be funnier if someone got hurt.
Yeah.
So
And it
now
was.
Paisley is flying over there, but you are freed. So
I
there is
thought we were
that.
picking anyone, was what we were saying.
Ooh, baby. Also, I just want to say, you gotta like it when you have a popsicle. You're supposed to have, like, one on a popsicle, like something along the lines of that. Very cold treat. So you're like, and while I was at work today, I was like, I'm not gonna go buy myself some ice cream because I have that at home. I don't need it.
Somebody ate it.
Yep,
This is
I'm
bad.
fucking pissed. This is the third person today that made me. I'm in complete utter rage mode now.
You really should get a locking lunchbox, honest.
No, but you can't keep
It is-
popsicles in a lunchbox.
Just get a
No,
fridge on your
you put the popsicle in the locking lunchbox, and then you put it in the freezer.
True.
Don't have the space. The freezer's fucking full.
Buy a freezer for yourself.
Those are expensive as fuck.
There they are.
They
Buy a
are.
frigo bar.
Believe
Uh-huh.
me, if it can go in the fridge, it goes into my mini fridge.
Yeah, the mini fridge, that's the one.
Honestly, if you get a small, like, little lockbox thing, that might help, but otherwise there's not really much you can do besides be like, hey, look, this is not okay.
Anyways, we should probably focus on
Yeah.
the fight because it's pretty late.
I have
Paisley
yeah.
flies to Cheryl.
Hi, sorry about this, Miss Cheryl. I can fix this.
I'm gonna put my hands out, and I've seen Lexi's win before. I'm just gonna do a nice old time reverse on it.
Might will reverse it for sure, but it'll also unage her for a little bit. Control will undo just the damage and nothing else.
Like, it is, because I don't have a fucking control
Yep.
set. If I roll well, that, like, I don't get punished for rolling better, right? The better I roll, the better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
If
mean,
you
I don't think
roll
she'll mind being
low-
younger.
Even if you roll like your max thing, it's not going to give you a negative, but if you roll like a 6, it means you've lost control and something unintended happens.
Fuck off, game.
Speaking
Reroll.
of rolling a 6,
Do you have
Reroll.
any roll left?
I do, I haven't used
Alright.
it subsequently.
I think it's a good moment to use it. Really says a lot about your character. Alright, so you're going to get a success with a minor complication, and I think the minor complication is...
we're in a ship position right now.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
gonna
she
give
did.
you an option.
She did completely ignore the villain that's right there in order to go help.
He could just attack you right now.
Yep, I'm going to give you guys an option. They escape.
No.
The villains, in the panic of Paisley trying to go and help Cheryl, you all are more focused on the damage you all have done, so the villains quickly skedaddle out of here. Or, the villains take a hostage.
Hostage.
Hostage. Hostage.
Alright.
Always hostage.
Unless
Anyone else has
doesn't want
anything
it,
else
yeah.
to say, but I feel like, you know, we're all pretty on the same page that we don't want these guys getting out of here.
Sure.
Skel says
Yeah.
lying through his teeth.
I'm gonna say, the only hostage here that makes sense is Kitty Cat.
No! Baby!
So Kitty Cat has moved in. They saw Cheryl get hurt, so they started rushing towards Cheryl. The forest sprung up, so they immediately lost track, and then they slammed into Mummy. Mummy now has Kitty Cat wrapped up. Kitty Cat has no combat prowess, and everybody here knows that.
Sure doesn't.
Yep. Skel.
Yes.
There's a hostage now involved. Cheryl has just been healed. Mummy is wounded, and Mind Blast is planning an escape. What do you do?
Let's see here. I'm just gonna look at a distance thing real quick. Okay. I'm gonna fly up into the air about, just out of range of the sun aura. I'm gonna drop some bandages on them.
On who?
On Solar Flare.
I did state that the aura neutralizes undead.
That's
Yes.
why I'm flying up, since that it's not gonna affect
The
me.
bandages are undead.
Right.
Yes. You would know this, so do you want to do something different?
What can I do here? This,
Your fog can do stuff, even though the aura is there. It's not pushing against your fog, and you still have that mental effect tied to your fog. But you don't know how they'll react to that.
yeah.
And I think you can teleport tied to your fog.
Yes.
I can just teleport.
Right.
Alright,
Now,
well,
if you want, you can always try something that you haven't created yet using versatility.
No. Alright, plan B. I'm gonna fly over here to the edge of the forest and make a portal near the building.
Because the portal's in the forest, Helperbot, you will not see this.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Kitty Cat struggles to no avail.
I'm going to DM call Skel.
Hi.
Hi. You knew who it was, didn't you?
Now you see, I'm not good at lying, so I'm not even gonna try.
Don't worry, I can tell because Mummy can see right now.
Whoopsies.
And our ally can't see. Which I could have charged it to you not knowing if they were actually an ally or not. However, you didn't let them see after they started helping us, so I can infer that you actually are not exactly, well, you knew what was going on, didn't you?
Now, I don't have the greatest relation to anybody of any religion,
Yes.
so no. That becomes a bit of a problem, and... Well... the enemy of my enemy is my friend?
Right, and who's the friend in this case then?
I don't know. How about you analyze it?
I see. What do you want me to tell them then? You are working against us at the current moment, I believe.
No. Not against. Just not With.
Well, no, because you made our allies blind and our enemies not blind, you are working against us. It is not neutral. Do not try to outsmart me. You don't have enough time to do that. In your lifetime.
You'd be surprised.
I can't.
Alright.
Are you going to continue assisting them? Now, I can understand a little bit of why you're helping them, but I really do not enjoy the fact that I know why you're doing this.
Well,
Please do reconsider your position.
sure, alright, I guess.
Now, little thing,
Yeah,
by
what's
the
up?
way. Because of how the system has changed, you all can now work against each other very fluidly without interrupting the story.
Yeah.
That is now an option open to everybody.
Yeah. What are you going to do now then, Skel?
Well, I guess I'm going back to my roots.
You're certain about that?
Vigilantism it is.
I see. Unfortunate. I hope you decide against that soon. If you're
Yes,
certain about this decision.
For now, yes. I don't know, I've got things to do.
You have things to think about. Yes.
A lot of things to think about. And a lot of things to, take care of.
I see. Well, apologies, but we're not going to be leaving your house. So, don't come back for now.
Technically not my house.
It was your domain for a while. But
Not
you get
wrong.
the point, yes?
Yep.
Alright. Well, see you, I assume.
No,
Not like I'd kick you out.
no, Gelpapot negotiations have broken down. He's sleeping on the fucking couch.
Are you going to do anything else, Helperbot?
Can I do anything else?
With your current power set, not really. You might want to expand it to include, like, turrets and stuff like that, if you want to start doing damage or anything
No.
like that. But if you want to continue your surveillance/assistance things, you might want to look into gadgets and stuff like that to help other people.
I do have create like technology, like invention, but I don't really. I think I'm fine. Can I talk
Right.
to everyone else, or is that's I already talked about a lot, so I think we just keep
You
going.
talked a lot, so I'm gonna move on.
Yeah, don't worry.
Glitch
Don't mind.
hears his friend crying. So I'm just gonna
They're
quickly roll this
friends.
button.
Aww. Of course, the cat's
Oh, that's
friend
not
with the
good.
Eldritch Abomination.
Boo, 68 radius.
That's a big number. It used to be D20. What the hell are you doing?
Oh, it hits everyone.
When young people lose control of their powers, an explosion is created.
Oh, I see. That's not good.
And that's why it's actually really bad for stuff like this to happen. Because I need everyone to make me a strength check.
No, I'm not even nearby, so have fun, guys.
Yeah, your cameras are just gonna be wiped.
Oh yeah.
What is the strength to do specifically?
To not get knocked around like pinballs.
Can I roll endurance instead?
Yep.
Cool.
Cool. By the way, if you take a -1, you'll be able to protect Cheryl, even if you fail.
I would also like
Yep,
to roll
doing that.
endurance.
Same.
Alright, go ahead.
Same.
Guaranteed taking the -1 to protect Cheryl, by the way. Every single day of the week.
Oops, guess I rolled high.
Nice. Oh, right. Was it a 7 for you, Gohei?
Yep.
Okay. So, Gohei, you're going to be knocked back a little bit. Not a lot, thankfully, but a little bit. You say about 10 feet. Chrono, I'm going to give you an option. You're either going to get knocked, or you're going to take a wound.
Wound.
Alright.
It's more dramatic.
Mm-hmm.
Plan I did it.
Over Miss Cheryl, you take a wound across your back in order to protect her.
Oh, owie.
You did the thing I asked.
It's not, I'm gonna say he gets knocked a lot, because he's not able to defend himself.
It's not loaded,
Whee!
no. There it is! Yes! Finally! The fan art we've been waiting for all along. The only thing that matters. Look in our channel.
Len's been asking for this consistently for a while now.
Nice. Mummy doesn't get knocked. Neither does Kitty Cat. Kitty Cat actually does not sustain any damage from this.
Oh.
Kitty Cat doesn't sustain damage because Mummy has incredible endurance.
Oh, it
And-
just body blocks the attack.
But I will say, a few seconds before the explosion goes off, you'll see, Lynn, that the cocoon around Kitty Cat closes.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of just bare wrappings, it just quickly envelops the sidekick before the explosion goes off.
Understandable.
Sunblast can't do anything, because Sunblast is dazed. Mummy pops through the portal that Skel has put up. It's gone. Lexi, you've been knocked this far. Not far, but a good amount. Lich is unconscious because they exploded and used up all of their energy. And I'm actually gonna roll something real quick. Mummy leaves behind Kitty Cat.
Want me to run after them?
Maybe.
Did Mind Blast go as well?
Mind Blast got flung away, and unless Skel took away your all's vision, you all now see Skel's portal.
Oopsie.
Wait, what?
Whoops.
You should go.
Sayonara.
Through there?
Hey, Skel, you don't get to go yet. You have to wait for everyone else to go.
Hold on, I'm feeling a little exhausted. I'm gonna need to wait a second.
I think
Yep.
we just
Phil,
let
what
him.
the heck?
I want to say this is just the shock from the explosion. And just everyone's now reacting to it.
What the heck is going on here?
I have some news, everyone.
Yeah.
I believe, Skel's not invited to board game night anymore.
Oh no.
Second off, Skel's betraying us.
Wait, what?
Huh? What's going on?
Skel's values have drifted. They need some time to think.
Paisley just kind of
They're going to
stands
be
there.
leaving us for now.
Paisley just kind of stands there and stares at Skel.
I'm invisible.
Yeah. It's boring. Be visible, bitch. She just stares off into the fucking ether then, and she's just like,
Oh. Does that mean we're not friends anymore?
Okay, I never said that.
But why would you?
she starts like sniffling and rolling under her eyes.
But Skel. Why? Just go, please.
She runs over and hugs Lexi and starts crying.
Lexi, are you gonna do anything before Skel scampers off?
I don't know what. I just had my senses completely removed and then I got blasted away. I have no idea what's going on.
True. You're being hugged and cried on.
Yeah, now Paisley's crying on you. And she's
comfort
babbling
Paisley.
she's babbling like, you know when someone's crying and they're just like saying a
Yeah.
bunch of shit that vaguely coherently like describes something. Yeah, it's like exactly like that.
Can I do? Are you going to do anything before the?
Well, I'm not going to help Mind Blast through. I'm not going. I'm gonna keep an eye on Mind Blast maybe if she has the ability to do that. I don't know if she does right now.
Currently, there's just a giant forest around where you can assume Mind Blast is.
Yeah, but I'm gonna look at the pool. I'm just like, I don't know, fucking walk it. She's a little beside herself right now, though.
Skel, do you go through your portal?
Yes, but I think I was gonna say something. I just can't remember. What was it? I had something.
Oh no.
What was it?
Damn, can't even betray his friends properly. That's savage.
Fuck off, what?
No, I can't remember.
Unfortunate.
I just get through.
So, I'm gonna say, for thematic story purposes, Skel, as you're going through the portal, your aura ticks off. Let me just quickly. Boop. Thank you. Oh, where did you? Oh, whatever. So Skel becomes visible as he looks over his shoulder and steps into the swirling fog of his teleport. And it snaps closed.
Paisley
Kitty
starts now.
cat.
Paisley loses all form of ability to control herself and just starts maniacally sobbing into Lexi's shoulder. She's just
Kitty
complete.
cat is sitting on the ground, shaking slightly from almost being kidnapped. Glitch is sitting on the roof, dazed, unable to move. Cheryl is doesn't even have her notebook out. It's just slightly trembling against the wall. And Sun looks up, looks over everything, and bolts off in a blast of light.
Damn, pussy.
As we leave this area trashed and torn apart from what happens when a hero group has a traitor. And that's the end of today's session.
Hold on.
Oh.
Oh.
Hold it. Objection.
Alright. Let's see here. Dial in Ashlyn.
Now you can end it.
I'm Mr. Imposter. I'm Mr. Sus.
Die.
If everyone will look into characters, I've added a new folder, especially for Skel.
Wow, Skel, you get your own folder for being a total weenie bitch.
I'm all for this, don't worry.
Now, I will
I'm all-
say, because of how the system is set up, it's very easy for this to still work. It's no longer where you guys all have to be in a group and
Yeah.
all that fun stuff.
Yeah, I know. It's similar enough to other stuff I've done that, yeah.
I'm totally snitching to your girlfriend, lol.
I will say, however, we will still be doing all of this stuff in the same areas, the same sessions. So I know you guys won't do it. Don't metagame. You know,
Yeah, of
like
course.
Skel's gonna be doing evil stuff. It's gonna be on screen. It's gonna be fun, but
Yeah.
you know, it's not
Yeah.
fun if you guys metagame it.
I
That's kind of all
don't
there is.
I don't need to metagame, I have post-cognition.
The
My God.
metagame tool. It really is. It's so stupid.
It's dumb. I can just find out a thing that happened if I just so happen to do it. Like, I won't be a bitch, though.
Well,
I
the
am
thing
a
is,
bitch.
right, HelperBot essentially has the same thing with access to security camera footage. If it's in a public area, there's security cameras.
True. Trufer. It's kind of when we
And-
invented those.
In this world, security cameras are far more advanced because they have to be.
Kind of like a lot of superheroes around or something.
I will say there is a method for reporting a traitor. You can choose to wait on that because this stuff is not actually uncommon. Sometimes villains who used to be villains who've changed to the hero side sometimes accidentally step back on the wrong path. Sometimes they choose to stay on that path. You all can choose to report Skel or not. That's completely and totally up to you. It takes everyone in the group to report it, though. One person can't just go report it.
Oh,
So you all will have to anonymously agree to report it together.
we will have to discuss this in character then, because Paisley
Yes.
is like, well, she's Paisley. What more do you want me to say?
Paisley is
Pretty much.
Paisley is Paisley.
But I will say, if you all don't act, a set of police and hospital people will arrive to take Cheryl and Kitty Cat and Glitch away to be cared for. But I'm going to give you all the option now to take them with you. Take any of the three with you. Any or all. It's up to you.
Mm-hmm. I don't see why I would keep them. Maybe we would keep Kitty Cat and Glitch for a little bit, just to make sure they're alright, since we are superior superheroes. But Cheryl can just go to a
Kitty
hospital.
Kitty Cat's literally under our direct jurisdiction. We should probably take her with us.
Kitty Cat is, well, she is training with us in some matter.
Yeah, she's kind of important. Paisley sees her on the weekends. She
Mhm.
made
Okay.
sure.
So you take Kitty Cat, anyone else?
I'd like to take Glitch. He's cute. I like him. I want
He's
more
just
character
cute.
content.
Alright.
He's just cute. Yeah, honestly, there's no real reason for it, but yeah, go for it. It's fucking funny. He's just
There
little
is a
guy.
real reason for it, but it's not that important.
I figure. In the
Alright.
grand scheme of things.
For now, it's not
Let me
important.
just
Smile.
remove Skel from his home.
And he gets fucking evicted.
Skel is now banned from the Mickey Mouse fan club.
You have been banned from the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse for inappropriate behavior.
I'm gonna need to make a note on Cheryl's character sheet.
Terrified. Traumatized for life. That's what it says.
Well, she did get the big protect. I'd like to think Paisley did a pretty good job of protecting her. She did good. Good job, Paisley.
I will state that being wounded by heroes and villains in a fight is actually very common for people who get too close to it.
She's a reporter, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably like within her. That's like you don't become a reporter not expecting that to happen.
Yep.
That totally didn't happen once already.
Yeah, definitely not. Never speak of this again.
So I have made the fact that she was wounded, but then healed and protected. So Cheryl will view you positively for protecting her against a outblast.
Cool.
But yeah, so I will go over again. Anyone with uncontrolled powers has the potential to fall to them, which essentially means turning into what is, for lack of better terms, a monster, a feral person who has lost all reasoning and only goes off base instincts. If a teenager, usually a teenager, very rarely happens to older heroes because they've learned how to control that part of themselves. When they are in a heavy emotional state, their powers will release all in one go, which will do things like you saw before, which is this giant, massive blast, which was a really bad thing to happen when it did, because it let the villains escape.
Cool.
If you all had successfully resisted or didn't protect Cheryl, you would have had the chance to stop Mummy from escaping.
Important
But
thing.
no one properly successfully resisted that, sadly.
It's like, I'm thinking like, what would Paisley do? She would definitely protect the person.
Yeah.
Easily guaranteed. It's so out of character for her to not do that, so.
Yep. We will have to talk out of story what's appropriate for a trader to do, what's okay and what's not okay, what's acceptable and not acceptable. So we will have to talk about that so we don't overstep.
Just fuck me up, Chief.
Yeah. I'm in a similar boat. Fuck me up, Chief. She can give it back just as badly. Not that she wants to. Or will.
Lexi, Skel,
Yes.
anything you all want to say is off the table for villain trader stuff?
No, I got nothing.
Just
Alright.
don't, like, ruin my entire character's public image.
Do
It kinda
typical
sucked.
villain shit. No.
Be Robotnik.
Be Robotnik.
Don't get excited, boys. Those were the easy ones.
No opinion on that.
Robotnik.
What was that, Skel?
No opinion.
Okay. So Skel has no restrictions except for the normal restrictions that are there in place for this entire campaign, which
Yeah.
are no sexual assault, no torture, no child torture.
Yeah.
Don't do that stuff. We're good.
As usual.
Yep. So anything else you want to do, Skel? Feel free to do. Feel free to act on. Send me your plans. Send me what you want to do. That's all good.
Alright, I'll think about it.
Besides that, I think this is a great place to leave it off. Things have definitely mixed up, and
Funny.
next session, if Cam is available, I'm gonna try to bring in her character.
Hell yeah.
Org.
More guest villains.
I mean, did we really I'm surprised it took this long for Skel to betray us.
Right? I think the only reason he didn't was because it wasn't really an option with the last system.
The last one wasn't really a time, I don't think.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, it
Although-
was like, this is like a pretty good time because it's building up to it, and Paisley was like just getting to the point where she was like, huh, maybe Skill's not the best person in the world, huh?
I gotta have my reason to do it as well. Because
Yeah.
if it's not really interfering with what I'm doing, I have no reason to do anything.
Yeah. You have no reason to betray us if there's no benefit.
And you forced it, so...
I'm glad you waited this long. Because in the old system, it would have been very hard to do this.
It's also more rewarding this way.
Oh, yeah. You have a lot more options ahead of you. Because I'm going to send you a few things that you can do now that you're no longer being watched by heroes constantly.
Yeah.
Just as reminders of stuff that you're able to do.
Cool.
And I think that's all. I'm going to go chill out. You all have a good one.
Alright.
Thank you, Jason. Thanks for running session. It was good.
Have a good one, everyone. Thank you
Thanks for
running
being
this.
a part of this.
No
See you
problem,
next
it's
time,
fun to be a
everyone.
part of.
We're gonna have a
See you
session next week, right, guys?
Sheesh. This is a bi-weekly campaign, Len.
I don't know what you're talking about. Every session, every week, every campaign.
Shush the fuff.
Yeah,
Anyways,
it's bi-weekly because I can't keep up with weekly. It burns me out.
yeah,
turns
don't
out.
worry about it. Thank you for running this GM. Thank you for being here, my
Hi.
fellow players. And oh, you're gonna say something? Go ahead.
I just did.
Oh, all right. We'll see you next time on Heroes. Bye. Boop.